Hey, what's up, Mixer? How you guys doing? I'm down here. Right. So, we got Craig DMing. We're going to bring everyone in right now as we go and explore Sadie's cave. Hello, DM Craig.
Hello, Seb. Hello, Mixer.
So, why don't you set this up for us? Because this wasn't a bounty that we had researched, so why don't you go ahead and give us a little bit of backstory, etc.
Well, most of you are sitting in the guild hall. I believe, what was it? Bryce and we're just talking to each other in Wildreach, introducing themselves to each other. And as they go to shake hands, a mist forms around the two of them, and they are whisked away to the... At which point, the guild hall itself. Am I breaking up? Okay, yeah, to the guild hall itself. As the two of you appear, a gnome walks in and goes over to Ellie for a paper and starts filling out one of the bounties.
That wasn't my doing.
Totally believe him. So, what are the rest of you doing?
Carl looks at the gnome and the rest of the people, the rest of the party. He walks over to the gnome and says, "You're writing a bounty."
Oh, yes, I am. Are you adventurers?
Yes, we are.
Oh, good. I've been looking for. I was told that this is the place to come to get some things taken care of.
Yep.
Well, and he hands you the bounty. It's only half filled out. It says that some troglodytes were attacking a gemstone mine, and he needs some help with them.
Kel has trouble pronouncing whatever creature that was, so he passes it on to somebody else.
Dorn looks at the paper. Says troglodyte.
Kel looks at Dorn. Do you know what that thing is?
May I make a roll?
Of course.
Nature?
Yep.
Nope.
It lives underground.
Is it an aberration?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, I'll give it a shot in just a minute. Let me look it up real quick.
It's not
see
yesterday.
It is a medium humanoid.
Okay, so humanoid. I don't know about them. I'll get advantage. What am I rolling?
Nature.
Hey.
Yeah,
I
you
still
know
whisper for some strange reason. So I'll fix that.
with that, you still know, or do know, that they are usually used as slaves more often than not.
I'll communicate this to the party. They're slaves.
The
gnome the underground.
The gnome says, yeah, we caught one of them. It says they were working for a drider?
Oh, more Driders. Fun.
Bryce just looks at Dorn, doesn't say a single word, looks back at everyone else. We're good. Allie, get him his bow. He's got Drow to kill.
Allie goes in, grabs the stuff, and brings it to Dorn. With a big smile on her face, she hands it over. Good luck.
Oh, this is going to be fun. He looks around and he goes, huh.
Carl looks around, and no bards to make me do stupid stuff, too. This is great.
Oh, I have faith in you, lad. I have faith you'll do it on your own.
He chuckles.
Apparently, they actually got away from the Drider and says that he was worried about what she was doing. She wanted to get back in good graces with Loth. But that's about all he was willing to tell us.
The slave was wanting to, or the
slave got away
Drider.
And was saying the Drider wanted to get back in with Loth and had a big plan. They were able to track down where the cave is.
Cave, huh?
He, based on events that have transpired in history, her religion, what she might be up to, generally trying to get back in Loth's good graces.
Sure.
It taketh away and it giveth.
Gathering things is the best way to get back into Loth's good graces. Gathering power.
Looks to know. What kind of mine is it?
Gemstones.
Diamonds? Castly? Things mages would generally be interested in.
A few diamonds here and there, but mostly emeralds.
Looks if there's anyone arcane in the group.
By this time, I think they're all looking back at you with empty stares.
Gonna go with another 0. Yes! Back, baby! What can emeralds be used for? He's going along that lines.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Oh, you can't see that. I know. Nat 1, natural 20, natural 20.
Are you get them all out of the way now, Sev? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, but they can't be used against me or for me? Yeah, exactly. So, is it? I didn't hear what you said. I was responding to Firefly.
I do not know offhand what emeralds are good for.
But no, I know they're Bryce would know that they can be used as components for a number of spells, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He'd tell everyone in the party this.
Carl nods and looks around and is like, so it's Driders. And usually there's Driders in darkness. So we kind of need dark vision.
Dorn just chuckles.
Bryce looks. Yeah.
Well, the cave is about 3 days away from Cortia.
I'm gonna go buy some torches. Be right back. Goes up, runs across the street, buys torches.
Raker's gonna go and get some rations and a water skin.
Dorn's gonna smoke.
That's about right.
Carl's gonna stand there with his pack already on him.
Reverence has no problem. She has the stuff in stock.
I'm grabbing extra torches. I had some on me, but just.
I'm assuming. I'm assuming this is in the mountains.
Actually, some hills.
Are you a hill dwarf?
I am.
Yeah.
So far we've got drow, we've got gemstones, we've got hills. I'm good.
Yeah, this is like Doran 101 right here. So, comes back, looks at everyone else. Any other questions for, what was your name?
Pomop. Palm up. Poor Gug.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
Or
you. I'm gonna need you to type that out for me.
The third.
Bryce starts writing it down. There's a small. He writes a second thing underneath. If you read Thieves' Cant, by all means, you can. I'll tell you what it says.
Nope.
So, he's listening. He nods and goes, "I'm ready and good."
That was fast. Okay, let's go. He starts walking back
no one else
towards
has any other
the.
questions
About
for him.
there's only one drider.
As far as we know,
But it's Drider, so don't expect more than one.
Don't expect more than one.
No, expect more than one.
Should also expect them to be spellcasters.
Yeah. Demons may show up. Last time dealt with Driders, there was demons.
Whenever Cahal mentions demons, everybody just sees Giselle's eyes just like turn to anger.
the gnome steps back.
Bryce just looks at her. Puppies. How does her eyes change? Do they? He says puppies.
What does he say?
Puppies. Does she get happy or no?
No, she doesn't. She just looks at Brian and says, "We need to take care of these things."
He shrugs. He looks. I'm pretty sure he speaks Dwarven. Hold on. This could be something fun for us.
Okay.
Nope. Sorry, he doesn't speak Dwarven.
Oh.
He starts walking away. Kitties. Looks over his shoulder. He's gonna find something that makes you smile.
Giselle does let out like a little giggle.
That says demons again. And he laughs and walks out.
Gnome looks around and walks right out after.
Riker goes to follow after saying butterflies in a high squeaky voice.
You're
Ailey,
outside.
Ailey calls to Riker. You have your papers.
Riker will present his papers forward to Ailey.
And she looks over them, nods, and hands him his pen.
Riker will take up the pen and attach it to the collar of his duster.
You hear from outside, demons!
Well, I don't know if those demons are devils. So it's one of those.
Dorn finishes his pipe and then heads out after him.
Riker chuckles and goes, "Puppy demons."
Hey, now those actually exist.
Cahal kind of stops for a moment, thinks about it, and then continues on.
While we're walking, I would like to do a history check on. I'm sorry, not a history check. I'd like to do a check on Driders to recall information about them.
Can I help since I've fought Driders before, Craig?
Sure, if the two of you are talking about it.
Okay. Intelligence check or what?
Trying to find out. Okay. They are monstrosities, so you get advantage. Go ahead and do history.
Are they drow or are they Driders?
Drider.
Okay. So, I don't... Okay. So, investigation or... I'm sorry.
History.
15?
15. You know Driders to know that they very seldom work alone.
Okay. He'll,
As Cahal was saying.
Dorn hands Cahal a cookie. Don't ask where that came. Don't ask where that came from, lad.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I won't.
He eats it anyways.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't eat it. He just kind of tucks it in his pocket, not trusting it.
Probably a good idea.
You don't know where it's been.
Yeah, exactly.
It's Cotton Eye Joe. Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Yep.
So you get to the teleportation circle. Gavin asks, where are you headed?
I should be going back to Wildreach, but apparently Cortia?
He just tilts his head a little. Okay, are you sure?
Yeah.
I need a D100 roll from Fallen. What'd you get?
1.
One?
Wow.
That one.
So, as Firefly calls in his misfeedy magic deal, you are the DM, Craig. So I need you, on the spot, putting you under pressure, to create a joke item for Riker, which you cannot unattune from, but it doesn't take up an attunement slot.
A toy pistol that shoots confetti.
Alright. You have a confetti gun.
That is so perfect for Riker. Does it look like any of his other guns?
Oh, it's
like
gonna
his
look
other
just
rifle?
like it. It's gonna be like on the spot.
Like an exact model, except it shoots confetti.
Yep.
That is perfect.
Yeah, Gavin hands it to you. Said, "This looks to be like you dropped it here or something."
Riker
I
gasps
imagine
and picks it up and looks at it. He's like, wait, this isn't... And he looks at his other revolvers, takes the one off of his right hip, looks at it, puts it into his satchel pouch, and puts the newer revolver into that sheath holster. So now it's actually there as one of his personal weapons.
So you know what Riker's Nat 1 should be? He pulls out the confetti gun.
I like it.
That's his Nat 1.
Works for me.
Okay. So you all step on the teleportation. Gavin, make sure you have your hands and your legs inside the circle at all times. This is going to be fun. Starts chanting. The arcane energy flows out from his hands, hitting all of the glyphs as they light up. And a flash of light happens. Next thing you know, you're in Cortia. The gnome says, "This way."
Dorn looks around. Why do I smell fire?
That smells like barbecue.
It turns out that Kahal had his hair just sticking right out of the teleportation circle. It's a little singe.
The split
Smells like burning wood.
Burning is kind of the residual smell around here. You'll get used to it.
It's so true. This is the... Wait, I thought we were going to Cortia, not the Plane of Fire. Is this the City Brass? Are we here to save the others? Looks to everyone.
We were tricked.
The gnome said, "No, this is, I think it's Cortia."
Yeah, it's
Complete
Cortia.
with squeak.
He looks out of a window, throwing it open. He goes, "You there, boy! What day is today? And what plane are we on?"
It's a few days after Wintercrest, sir. And what do you mean, plane?
What's the name of this city?
Cortia.
Nope, not the Plane of Fire. Just smells like it. Thanks, boy. Flips him a silver.
Told you it's just the residual smell here.
The gnome is just totally confused on what's happening.
Does it smell like brimstone by any chance?
No.
Not
Not that
actively
bad.
on fire.
No. I was going to say demons.
In gnomish, Riker will look towards the gnome and go, I get the feeling that this is a perfectly normal situation.
I like to think there's a big picture, like, drawn of Sora, pointing it, only you, with the finger out, only you can prevent forest fires.
Has the hat.
Yeah, it's the tilted hat.
No, it
That was
says
their 5-year plan, was fire prevention. In Kratia, there has to be one of these.
Sounds good to me.
it also has on the it has a picture of on there. It says only you. It says you better prevent forest fires.
Only you better prevent forest fires.
Yep. Josh.
So, looks to the gnome. Are you leading us there, then?
Yes.
You're not afraid of being turned into a slave?
I'm not going in. I'm just taking you where it is.
Oh, okay.
Should one of us pick you up because you're short and not as fast as
I'm
us?
able to walk for myself. What?
Dorn looks at the gnome for a minute, and he studies him, and he goes, "You aren't leading us into a trap, are you, lad?"
No.
Insight. Oh.
You believe we're sent. Laz, you would follow him to the ends of the earth right now.
Yep.
Alright, let's do this. I was just readjusting the camera, so... Insight.
Giselle, he is not leader. Same Bryce.
Bryce puts the arrow away.
I like how he just held out an arrow and not a bow.
He's a gnome. Don't want to go all the way through.
Okay. Dorn nods and goes, anything else you want to tell us about this that you know, lad?
Like what?
Well, did you mention anything about Underdark? Is where these caves lead to? Besides just old
He didn't mention
old mines?
Go in. Those mines that are supposed to be already mined out a long time ago.
By y'all or by
By us.
Door? Huh. Dorn just stands on the teleportation circle and lights up another pipe.
Are we ready to go?
Bryce starts taking all of his weapons off as the guards are looking for them. He's like, no, he's got time. He just starts quivers of different types of arrows, hand crossbows, bows, daggers. This is literally like a 25-minute process.
Where do you keep all of it?
Don't ask.
No, he's
Riker?
the daggers and stuff like that. He has,
Yeah, the daggers I can see.
The quiver for the arrows on his back, hip for the crossbow quiver.
That makes sense.
Riker's basically in the same boat. He has a lot of firearms.
He looks at this one dagger and he looks at the guy and goes, I really don't want to give you this one.
Why not?
Because it might kill you when you hold on to it and let go. By all means, he's telling the truth. He's like, if I hit something with this and they touch it and it's not me and I'm not holding it, there's a really nasty effect where it tries to pull your essence out. Called the vampiric dagger.
You don't have a holster for it?
It doesn't matter as long as you touch it. It can be in a holster. If you try and take it, it hurts. It's like, I'll let you. I'll carry it out in front of me if that makes better sense too. He's just like, it's your call.
Yeah, you'll be in the front.
Roger that. He holds it out.
Everyone else, relinquish your weapons.
Dorn,
Cole hands over his one great axe and his 2 hand axes, and that's it. Takes him like 10
Giselle
minutes.
will give him her mace. And she kind of just looks at him like, do I need to give you my holy symbol too?
No, we usually allow those with people of faith.
Okay.
You're headed to the middle district.
Well, we're headed out of the city.
Okay. Then yeah, you can keep it.
Dorn looks at him and he goes, better be getting this back.
Of course.
Yeah, they give you it back once you get out the upper district.
Dorn looks at Cahal, then looks at him, looks back at the guard and goes, I better be getting this back.
Of course.
Dorn goes, he's still smoking this time. He just hands over like 3 weapons. He hands over a bow, a short sword, and his arrows.
Nice. So we,
The guards look at Bryce. After you, sir.
yeah, he starts walking. Whistling. He's like, so why does it always smell like fire here?
It's just that time of year, wood smoke and all. You know what it's like.
He's like, but it's something else. Like, it's just built here. But he, yeah, making small talk as he walks.
Look like it permeates the city.
So we head out, I guess, of Cortia because we don't need to make any stops, right?
Right.
Anyone?
We're back.
Okay.
Nope.
So.
And if you are ready, we will move over to a travel mechanic.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Let's do this shit. You get the song?
If I can hit the right button, yeah.
Let's get the play button.
Dragon Song?
Uh,
Or Clash of Kings?
Dawn of Winter.
I thought you were going to say Dawnbringer. I was like, damn it.
Yes, the Dawnbringer song. So,
Start at the top and work our way down. Who we got? Fallen. Start with you.
Alrighty.
can I ask what mechanic we're doing? Are we doing the one problem, everyone tries to solve it, and then the second problem? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. For circumstance, since Cortia always seems to have problems with small mobs, I don't know, it might involve the Dawnbringers for some reason.
No, it didn't.
Matthew.
That one time with the mob.
And it torched most of the forest. But Riker's going to go forward, and since he doesn't know most anybody in Cortia, he's going to be trying to figure out why they're doing the things that they're doing, and whether or not they're lying about why they're claiming that they're doing the things that they're doing. I'm going to incite the entire crowd.
Okay. Alright. So you incite everyone you talk to. The whole thing slows everything down. And they're all very confused of why you're asking questions of random people. But, okay. You see, they are all telling the truth.
I know that they're all honest.
Nobody said honest.
Just telling the truth.
Truthful.
So,
Alright, then we have Laz.
Okay, so I assume because Riker did that, we're still in the city?
Yep.
He's just gonna be looking around.
You're just moving past the middle district into the lower district.
Like he's basically just gonna be looking at architecture and whatnot. Looking for anything unique, if you can.
Alright, perception. You see a few different things that you've never seen before. Some gargoyles. gargoyle statues around. They seem to be permeating the lower district. Little small ones, real, maybe just tall.
Do any of them happen to move?
Nope.
Okay. He is keeping an eye on those, though.
Okay. What do we have next? We've got Nasi.
As we go through the middle district into the lower, Dorn notices that there's a lot of poor people in the lower district. You know, a lot of kids begging for food, you know, stealing things, you know, that kind of stuff. He'll, you know, as they go through a group of them and all that, he'll try and slip one of them, a gold to go get him and his friends something to eat.
Trying to make it so that none of the others see it.
Right.
Sleight of hand. You do a good job. The kid doesn't even realize where it came from.
Dorn just grunts and keeps walking.
So, as we are walking through, do I hear looking? Oh, I found gold.
Oh no! The kid realizes what he has and he takes off running.
So I tempted to yell thief and run after him. But I wouldn't. Bryce wouldn't. This is Bryce has never been to Cortia. So walk through the district. He's going to be looking for thieves' cant markings, stuff like that.
Okay, first, what is Bryce's passive perception?
He beat me by 2.
Okay.
Yep.
Thieves' cant. That would be investigation, I believe. You don't see a whole lot. A few things are saying there are local superstitions lately that the gargoyles are there to prevent forests or fires.
He chuckles to himself.
Is this why they all have hoses on them?
They're gargoyle firefighters. Suspenders and everything. They don't have their turnout coats on.
And that brings us to the tree.
So, while we are walking through the lower district, Giselle will find somebody, a little kid that while he was running, slipped and fell.
Why you gotta wish ill on them?
Huh?
Why you gotta wish ill on the little kids?
He is bawling his eyes out. His scraped knee, blood, everything.
Is it a little girl named Bailey?
No. Aww. And she will try and patch him up.
Okay, medicine. You get to wrap him up. The blood starts soaking through the bandages. He kind of limps away with a thank you.
Before he walks away, Giselle's gonna give him 5 gold.
Okay. That draws a lot of attention. Because he does say, "She gave me gold!" And he...
Tell me the
limps away
kids start
going,
throwing themselves on the ground to get hurt. Oh my God.
That would make perfect sense. They would.
Oh, there's blood everywhere. It's a blood
We're in
bath.
the lower district now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Bryce just stops, turns around, looks at Giselle as like the kids are hurting themselves all around her. You've never been to the slums before, have you?
No.
Yeah. Is there a bar around here?
I think I saw one back in the middle district.
Yeah,
Bryce
there's.
turns around and walks. Turns around. We'll be with you in a few hours when you're done.
So you're gonna start taking care of all the kids?
Cahal walks over to
Yeah, she is.
I guess he's helping Giselle now.
Dorn follows
Yeah.
Bryce.
In about 2 hours, you finally patch them up. They're all grumbling because... Or did you give them all gold? There's about 20 of them.
Please say no.
Please say yes. You made these little kids hurt themselves. What kind of person would you be if you didn't give them money?
You're setting a precedence.
Yeah. She will give each of them. Trying to do math in my head.
It'd be 100 gold if you gave him 5 gold each.
Yeah, she has to be fair. It's how she is. She will give all the kids 5 gold each.
Does round 2 happen? Do they start doing it again?
No,
I'm sorry, I know slums kids.
It's not the kids, it's the
parents.
adults now.
Cahal places a hand on Giselle's shoulder. Let's not do this right now, please.
They're hurt.
There's a lot of them. They're limping, being their arms. They're coming to her to be healed. A couple
Where's
of them are
Riker?
holding their
Giselle
neck.
looks at Cahal and says, "This is literally my job."
I like to think that we took the gnome with
Size.
us, by the way. And just we'll get there.
Your job is to pay other people to hurt themselves? You have an interesting job. I like this.
Cahal sighs and he's just like, alright. And then he proceeds to help Giselle deal with round 2 as well.
Roll me another medicine. There's about 50 adults this time. You're actually noticing most of them are faking.
The ones that are faking, Giselle just like looks at him and shakes her head.
No, is he? Nope, not there.
Please,
Not there. Not there.
we're drinking.
Drinking.
About 85% of them are faking, leaving about 13 that are hurt.
I have a question because it's relevant.
Yep.
Because I know slums. Are you paying the adult ones that are actually injured and not paying the ones that are faking it? I mean, you have to be fair, right?
Yeah, she's paying the ones that are actually hurt.
Do the 85% start actually injuring themselves now? To get gold?
They probably start hurting each other just so that
Yeah.
they can get gold.
They're starting to get into fist fights.
Giselle?
Giselle casts calm emotions.
They're not angry.
Link it.
They're not angry.
No, they're greedy.
Giselle?
Dorn raises a mug to Bryce.
You think she's about the adults yet? What about the old folks? I mean, they're slow.
And guaranteed they're injured.
Well, they can't not be injured. You know, it's that old.
How much
No
do you
offense,
give
Swerve.
how much do you give each adult?
How many adults are there?
50.
5 gold would be 250 gold.
Yep.
They have kids and mouths to feed. I get 10. I was like 10 gold, right?
No. She will, just say,
Are you going to give them any gold at all?
No, she only did it for the kids. Because they're kids. And she's Giselle.
And you paid them more than their parents have made in their life.
Yeah. A lot of the kids are coming back with a few of them have broken arms, plenty of black eyes, and a lot of them are crying, "Mommy took my money, Daddy took my money."
She will fix up their broken arms and such. And she says they probably took it to feed you guys with.
Then why'd they have to hurt me?
That way you'd eat less. Yes.
Huh?
Giselle's mouth drops. And she goes, "They did what?"
A few of the ones with black eyes just take off running.
Giselle's gonna go to the bar and be like, go over
You're
to
gonna leave
Bryce.
the kids that with broken arms and legs?
No, I told you that that
Which
she
she's
would
done
fix them up.
fixing them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And she's gonna walk over to Bryce and whisper, "We got parents beating their kids over here."
She looked back. You gave them gold! You put those kids in danger! You're lucky they didn't get stabbed.
A parent is not meant to beat their child.
A kid's not supposed to getting themselves injured, come home with 5 times the money that parent will earn in their life. You understand that, right? You basically
That
just gave those kids
still did not
more money.
that still did not give those parents any reason to beat their children.
Bryce looks back at her, and he's not disagreeing with you. You gave them 5 times what they'll earn in their life, and it's because their kids were injured. Anyone who is down on their luck and trying to get ahead would send that kid back hurt again to see if it happens again. You should have given them a copper if you wanted to reward the kids, to give them a little bit of sweets. They
I
could've
don't have any of those.
Looks to bartender. Hey, put the gold down. Can she get 100 copper, please?
Camp says, of course.
Can't take, he gets 100 copper. Here's Giselle. Now you do.
Cahal looks at Riker, and he's like, I mean, if she didn't stop, I was just gonna bear hug her and carry her to the tavern.
Well, it's certainly a good idea. The other alternative is to, well, go get the money back from the parents. They like hitting kids. Let's hit them back.
Dorn looks over. Dorn looks over and just says, "Tell me when y'all are done."
Bryce looks and goes, I'm ready to go. And he looks to Giselle. You'd never been in slums, correct?
Correct. I was raised in a forest.
City? Points to Call. Where were you raised?
Well, technically, a town.
A town. Points to Riker. What
So-
about you?
Big stone building.
Looks to Dorn. Throw the door, right? They have slums, right?
Yep.
You have a party, dear. If you don't know, ask. If this was a worse city, you could have got yourself in a lot of trouble, got yourself killed. Grabbing that much money and flaunting it in slums. Always be thinking.
Dorn looks at Cahal and goes, "If you would have taken her away, that would have started a riot."
Bryce looks at Kim. Those meals for them, are they all ready?
Yeah.
Hands the 3 that were out there a meal since we've lost travel time. This is what Bryce would do. This is a scout. This is like his forte. and says, "Are we ready to go then?"
I think we should go before we start more fights over gold
Life
coins
lesson.
and children.
He looks.
Yeah.
He goes, "Life lesson.
Let's go.
Life lesson learned, right? There, dear." Looking to Giselle.
Giselle nods.
You had good intention in your heart, but sometimes reality is not so good.
I still want to give those parents peace of my mind.
Then go do it.
He sits back down. If you're gonna do it now, because in a couple days you won't be able to find those kids. Who's who? You don't remember. If you're gonna do it, go do it now. I would suggest at least taking Cahal with you.
Cahal sighs and looks at Giselle.
He goes, "Your intimidating presence. It's gonna be the same as for her."
Yeah, I know. Cahal looks at Giselle. Well, are you gonna go do it?
Dorn looks at him, says, how many kids did you give gold to?
It's 20, right?
21, counting
Yeah,
the
21.
first
21.
kid.
So
And how many
you're
came
going to go
back?
hunt down 21 parents.
How many of them came back to me with, "My parents hit me"? How many of them did that?
All of them. Only about 3 had serious injuries.
I would go talk to the ones that had serious injuries.
Do you know where they live?
hopefully
She'll
I'm going to ask around.
be able to track her down. Like those parents are spending that money like hell. Daddy's getting the high class whiskey tonight.
Speaking of which, bartender,
What time of day is it, by the way?
It's late.
It's evening. You got up. Is it late?
Late evening, yes.
Bryce looks to the door and accustomed to traveling that night.
what'd you say? I'm sorry.
Are you accustomed to traveling at night? He doesn't know. He knows you're kind of a scout, more of an underground scout. So he
I can
doesn't.
travel at night.
He looks to Riker. Stay with them. We'll go set up a camp a bit out. You guys come at night. We'll set it up. We'll scout it out. This way, at least we get a lead.
Riker gives a nod to Bryce.
Because he goes, I'm not paying for a room in here. No offense, Cam, but if we spare a room, we might have this whole situation tomorrow.
Cam nods. Takes all kind. So you're splitting the party up.
We are.
Yep.
You have 2 scouts. It's more likely that the party's going to get split up with scouts. It's
Okay.
basically how Bryce works.
Yep. Giselle doesn't have a whole lot of trouble finding a group of men at one of the dive bars, and they're living it up.
Yeah, Giselle's gonna walk over there, looking very angry.
There's about 15 of them.
Cahal's right behind her.
Riker's not far behind.
Yeah, you're still drastically outnumbered.
Yeah, we are.
At least we have
As we-
the gnome. It's okay.
I was about to say, did we take the gnome with us?
Yes, we did.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't want to go into the slums at night.
Nope.
Giselle walks right over to the table, and
Oh, they're scattered throughout the whole bar.
they're scattered.
Yeah.
I'll go to the one that is closest to the person
Okay.
closest to the door.
Yeah, lass. What you selling?
I'm not selling anything. Are you one of the parents that beat their kid?
Of course not. How dare you even insinuate that?
Insight.
All right. Oh, he's lying.
Giselle moves in close to his face, and she says, "You should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You are lying through your teeth."
Hey, Gerald, I'm getting harassed over here. I'm a good paying customer. Bartender, problem.
Does the bartender do anything?
Do what?
The bartender does do something. He walks over and says, "Ah, you there, Riker." Somehow knows your name. Hands you a present. And then he hands one to Kahal. You can roll the random uncommon major, Riker, and Kahal, you can roll the random uncommon minor. Magical items. As Storm calls in, Tube is 12 days. It's actually those tables in the collections.
Oh, okay.
There's an actual table for him. As Storm calls in his 12 days of Patreon rewards.
What was it?
Uncommon minor for Kahal, uncommon major for Riker.
I like it.
Oh, good lord.
A hat of disguise and rope climbing. It's the cowboy hat, isn't it?
It is.
Okay. And Kahal, a rope climbing. It's really actually useful.
Alright.
It has command word and it will actually go attach itself.
He has a much better rope now. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. And it's not attunement, so.
So, Missy, what's the deal? Why are you harassing my customers?
Because he beat his kids.
That's his choice. That's no place for you.
Do you not see something wrong with that?
It's not my place. Judge how he raises his children is on him.
You have very low morals, and so does he.
If you say so, and if you continue with this, I'm going to ask you to leave. By the way, the whole place is...
She looks right at the man and says, "There's a special place in the Nine House for you." And then she walks out.
You hear laughter.
Dorn, you trip over something. Roll a common magical item from Storm as he calls in his other 12 days of Patreon reward.
Thank you, Storm.
Kahal will follow Giselle.
It's a candle that works underwater.
Excellent. Thank you, Storm.
That's actually useful.
Yeah.
It's one of the more useful ones out of that list.
There you go.
So, where are you going next?
Did Bryce tell us where he was going?
Yeah, we got a direction.
Yeah.
We gave it to you.
All right, she would go towards them.
Everybody going together?
On the way there, if Kahal or Riker can speak Celestial, she's just muttering angrily in Celestial.
Kahal can't understand the words you're saying.
Riker can't understand Celestial, but he's cheering you on anyway.
He
So
is
you get to
admiring
camp.
the silk rope he has now, though. Anyway, sorry.
It's very strong as well.
Which is
If
surprising.
I remember
Silk.
correctly.
Yeah.
Hold up to 3,000 pounds, yeah.
So you get to camp. What are you going to do now?
I I have a question for everyone. Who owns bedrills?
Giselle does.
Call
Riker
points to
does.
the bedroll.
Okay.
She has a blanket too.
Which of you own winter clothing and have it on?
Call has his.
Yeah.
Dorn does not. On either one of these.
Bryce.
It's a con save, right?
Bryce gives him. He has an extra set of winter clothing. It's
Okay.
gonna be a little baggy for Dorn, and he has an extra bedroll.
Right.
And Dorn, you don't have to worry about outside, because Bryce actually owns a 2-man tent.
My mind's telling me no.
Immediately thinks about kicking Dorn out. Bryce would have had it. He just didn't get a chance to buy it before and take the 25 off. You know where you're going.
Okay. How? Go ahead.
No, I'm listening to you.
Then if we're going to continue with the travel, we can either start now or in the morning, and we'll go over
Let's do morning.
to
All right. Give me a list of put people in a 1 to 5 order for me. So 1 is who went first? Dorn.
If you want, I can do the mixer list and just type everything up for that.
Wallen, Laz, Nasi. All right,
It's
so,
true.
all right. So 1 Fallen. You get. You were the 3rd one, right?
Yes.
You get a greater healing potion. Who was the 4th number?
you.
No. Who was the last number rolled?
2.
2, which is who?
Me.
Laws.
Laz, you get a minor healing potion. And the 2
Okay.
4s were Superior and Supreme. Storm calling in all of his, since I think he plays in every game from here on out.
Thank you, Storm.
Thank you so.
Thing is,
Those go right on your inventory sheet since we don't need to use them. Thank you much, Storm.
So then, you get to come up with something, and how,
this is travel mechanic for the morning.
Mhm.
yes,
He's just gonna stay alert. Just
okay. Just
Yeah.
watching as you walk.
that kind of stuff. Make sure nothing comes up to him on the path. You know, that kind of stuff.
Okay, perception. Wait, you can't do perception again. You already did perception before.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. Then I guess he'll just hum a dwarven tune. While
Hum
walking
what?
along.
Hum a dwarven tune.
Yep, while walking along.
Okay. Performance.
I will when it is not being slow.
And while that's waiting, Nasi.
Dorn's going to try to track some breakfast down in the morning. Because rations only go so far because we don't know how long we're going to be in there.
Right. Survival. You get enough food for the 5 of you, 6 of you. Yeah.
Dorn walks over, starts cooking it for everybody. He's going to look at Giselle and go, "Look, this costs no gold."
Rice.
Can I use nature to kind of grab some spices and stuff to go with the meat?
Sure.
Some
That makes
herbs.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you end up
You're out
not
running.
really, how about now?
Better.
Okay. You almost pick up some poison ivy instead of pepper. At the last minute, you are able to tell the difference.
That's why I wasn't a ranger.
And Kahal, you're decent, but you see a lot of the birds are flying away.
What's Doran's reaction?
To the birds flying away?
No, to the Dwarven tune being at 11.
Dorn just... Dorn goes, can you sing that song any louder?
I'm gonna stop now. Then he stops.
Yeah, good. That was the overall goal there.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, God, please don't ever do that again.
Brings us to Giselle.
Giselle, before she eats, is going to pray over her food.
Religion.
Because I have one and I want to use it, I'm going to use my advantage that I get from my Patreon thing.
Okay.
Yep.
There's self-advantage.
Is a 23.
Your food actually glows for half a second.
Dorn's gonna look over. I wouldn't eat that.
Because I know it's a spell, can I roll an Arcana or something to see if she just cast the Purify Food and Drink?
Sure.
Arcana?
Yeah.
13. If it is, it is.
It looks like it.
Pat's Dorn on the back. It's okay, buddy. I trust your cooking.
Dorn's looking over at Giselle. You don't trust my cooking?
Giselle looks over, she goes, all I did was pray for it.
You prayed it wouldn't hurt you?
No, it's blessing your food before you eat it.
Bryce just takes a bite of his.
Dorn grunts and just takes a big chunk out of his.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Kahal is already halfway through eating his.
Riker, it's all you.
Well, apparently, since people are trying to poison their food and purify their food and singing dwarven sea shanties while not on the ocean, Riker's going to do the one thing that Riker does, and he's going to be a dick. And Riker's going to try to persuade Giselle that since her food is apparently divine, that she really doesn't want to eat it. And he wants to eat it in her place.
Okay. Persuasion versus... what is it?
Insight.
Yeah. Yeah.
She really wants her food.
Giselle kind of just looks over and just takes a bite of her food, just giving him a really type of look.
Riker goes really over dramatic, putting a hand over his chest. He's just like, you wound me, ma'am.
So the morning goes by. It is now Nassi's turn. Dorn, what happens to you? Did I go quiet?
Yeah, you did. You cut in and out. I heard Nasi, and then that's it.
Yeah. Dorn, what happens to you?
What happens to me? Well, I don't get sick from the food. That's the first thing. Insulted. Dorn is going to... Dorn is going to go walking through the woods and look for any medicinal plants on the ground. he'll look for medicinal plants. I guess nature on that one, or would it be medicine?
I'm actually going to say medicine because you're looking for specific plants.
Okay.
You see a few little things, aloe plants and such. Do you have herbalism?
I do not.
Okay.
He'll look at the aloe plants, and he'll look at Giselle and say, "This is for that burn that Bryce gave you earlier."
Nice.
Giselle raising an eyebrow says, "What are you talking about?"
Nothing lasts, nothing. And then he'll light his pipe.
And you got for me?
I'm actually going to do survival. I'm going to be scouting out for, maybe a quicker way, any other tracks that we might have come across.
Okay. You actually get to speed just a little bit. You find a quicker way than the actual path, and you don't seem to find anything out of the ordinary for this quick way.
Sweet.
Giselle.
I am going to she would play her violin.
Performance.
Well, can I just roll a violin?
Yeah. Yeah, the whole place goes quiet. You're you're getting the tune across, but there's no animals for about half a mile now.
Dorn's going to look over at her. You know, this is kind of a stealth thing, right?
She looks back and says, "You know I'm wearing chainmail, right?"
Bryce looks at Carl. I kind of miss your humming.
He chuckles.
Riker, you found a quicker path, and Giselle played the violin while you were.
Alrighty.
What happens?
Riker's gonna go, and since we've found a quicker path, and we apparently have 2 scouts anyway already in the group, Riker's gonna try to help them, and he's gonna try to sneak ahead and be able to help them keep things scouted out.
Okay, so stealth. Okay, you get quite a ways. In fact, no one sees you.
The ninja cowboy.
Your hat is coming in handy. Laz?
Yes.
Kahaza, Riker into the...
You're roboting again.
Kahal just sees Riker disappear into the brush.
Kahal blinks and he relays this to the others. Basically just saying the dude with guns and that hat just kind of disappeared into the woods.
He nods.
You want to use persuasion?
I mean...
Or what is it? Where is it you're going with that?
He's just letting them know
Okay.
that, hey, one of our party members is kind of that way, and I don't know where he is anymore.
Go ahead and give me perception. Yeah, you can't find him at all. You don't even see any tracks or anything. It looks like he was never here, and he might have been a figment of your imagination.
Kahal looks back at Bryce. Are you sure this is okay?
And yes, Sev, I just realized what I had said.
He just looks, Bryce looks at him. And, can I make a perception check to spot him?
Yep.
Oh,
Nope.
Nope. You can see where he went,
Yeah,
but you don't.
he's up that way. I mean, he's new. If he runs off, gets himself killed, at least we're going to mine with diamonds. And points to Jill. She is a cleric.
a good point. Then he sits back down.
He's like, I know which way he went, but it's the same way we're going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so figures he'll catch up to him.
Eventually, you do catch up to him. Goes back. The trip basically goes uneventful. You made up a lot of time with that shortcut. You come to the bottom of the foothills, and he leads you to an entrance. And he says, "It's down that way, about half a mile. Always stick to the left."
Always stick to the left.
Good luck.
Where will you be when we're done?
You don't know where the mines are. That's right. I'll be here. Leaving some of your camping supplies?
Yeah, I'll leave him the tent and stuff, since we won't need the tent. We'll keep the bedroll in
Okay.
case it's a deep journey.
Okay.
I have a question. I have a question for you, Craig.
Yes.
I know this is hills, but what would this be considered in terms of terrain?
Other than hills?
Yeah.
Grasslands.
Grasslands. Okay.
So as you're looking at it, you reach down, touch the grasslands, and you find another uncommon minor item, Dorn, as Mira calls in one of her 12 days of Patreon.
Thank you, Mira. And common minor.
Uncommon minor, yep.
Nice. Thank God.
There you go.
Thank you, Mira.
Thank you, Mira. So what is everyone doing now?
They're gonna follow directions. Get ready, follow directions.
Okay, you start going in and it starts getting real dark.
Once we get to the cave, I'm gonna light a torch, obviously.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know. Whether you were doing...
Don't have an
I
option.
didn't know. Oh, nobody... Okay.
I don't have
Light
an
a
option.
torch?
Everyone else has either light or something else.
What is your order?
I would normally, as I'd go first, I'd actually let Doran go first.
Okay.
Cahal will stay as close to the front as he can, but where he can also see.
I'm gonna try and keep Doran out of my light, since he told me he has dark vision.
Okay, so I'll be like on the edge of that light, so relatively behind Dorn.
Giselle can be in the middle.
Okay.
I do have a legitimate question.
Yep.
Who here has dark vision?
You.
And follow.
Riker.
However, it doesn't matter right now because you're still in dim light.
Right. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So we'll go down. It's considered grasslands. I'm going to try to see if there's any tracks for the Driders.
Okay.
Sorry, I did not mean to link that.
No problem. Okay, so survival.
Yes.
Okay. I have advantage. Okay. 15.
You see some dwarf tracks, but other than that, no, nothing.
I'll point this out to the party.
Some dwarf tracks.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I also take a peek at them?
Nothing.
Can I tell like how long ago they are or anything like that?
About a week.
Bryce to point out just the extra information on Dorn since he spotted them.
Thank you.
I was sharing with everyone else, but we pointed out to Dorn first.
Right.
Yep, about a week.
So you come to the first passageway. It's the first split. Left, right, or straight?
He said left all the way, didn't he?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going left
Which
all the
way are
way.
the trucks going?
To the left.
Okay.
Same tracks, not anything different.
Same tracks.
I'm gonna look on the walls as well.
All right. Another survival. Or no, I'm sorry. What is it you're looking for on the walls?
Tracks. See if there's any tracks from driders or anything like that,
Okay.
because they're spiders.
On the walls, investigation.
Okay. Still have advantage. 6.
Nothing.
Okay. So I'll point out. I won't see anything on the. Won't see anything on the walls.
After about another quarter mile, you come to another split, left or right.
Which way are the tracks going?
To the left.
Yeah, that's left was all the way, he said, so.
Same thing on the. Same thing on the. Let me check the floor first. See if there's any tracks on the floor besides the
Okay.
dwarves. More specifically, I'm looking for drider tracks.
Okay. Investigation.
19.
Can I roll?
How do you know what you're looking for?
He's fought drivers before, so yes.
Okay, go ahead. Kahal, you see nothing.
Yeah, I figured.
Dorn, you actually see very faint tracks. They look to be about a month old.
I'll point
Thank
this
you.
out to the. I'll point this out to the party. These are. These aren't recent.
Oh, no. So that means that they're deeper in there and they haven't moved from wherever deeper is.
I would like to do a couple things here on this
Sure.
information. I'm going to make a survival first. Not going to see anything. I'm looking for troglodyte tracks. I'm going to go check the right passage. I'm going to
Okay.
investigate it for drider tracks and anything else, because Dorn would have pointed it out to me, so I have a reference now.
Okay. At this place, it actually does seem to go out of the left hand and then back once, but only one each way.
So it comes out of the left hand, goes down the right, and then one comes back.
Correct.
Shares us with the group. Looks to Dorn. You want me to go scout it out?
You need somebody to. You know what you're looking for?
Half drow, half spider?
Basically, yep.
Yep. I should be quicker than them.
All right.
I'm going to go down the right path with the torch. I would
Okay.
suggest, I look to Giselle, like, do you go to light a torch? Do you need a torch so you guys can see?
I can cast light.
Good. Starts walking down.
All right. You get about
I'm
eighth.
looking for traps and stuff too, by the way. Would you like roll?
Okay.
thing? I mean, drow were known for being clever, so.
Sure, go ahead.
You want perception or investigation?
Investigation for traps.
That's an 8.
You don't see any traps. You do see a lot of moss, though.
I'm gonna nature this.
Okay. Looks natural.
Do I hear water or anything?
Yeah, there's water up ahead.
I'm going to proceed.
Okay. You actually get a small lake, and the back of the lake, there's a crack in the wall,
Is the water going down it, or is it above water level?
just above the water level.
Big enough for something to squeeze through, or?
Something a little bit larger than humanoid.
How deep is the little lake? And is it crystalline or murky?
It's murky. And it's obvious that the tracks came through or out of the water.
So I'm gonna do something because I bought these. I'm gonna they're like a rock I can sit down on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my boots of false track on and start leaving troglodyte footprints, stepping on my own footprints all the way back.
Okay. Do you know what they look like, or does it matter?
It says you can leave any other humanoid.
Okay. Ingenious.
So I come back.
Yep.
And I inform the party what I found. I say it could be a potential ambush spot if we're trying to take this slow.
Dorn would mention you see the tracks coming in. You said there was tracks. You said there was tracks for drivers coming out of the left-hand side.
One coming out, one going back.
They could have taken them out that way. Do I have an idea of how many we're talking? How many dwarves we're talking?
Dwarfs? One.
Yeah, just one dwarf. Okay. He would have mentioned this to the party as well. The dwarf footprints is just one of them.
I mean, Bryce will look to Dorn and go, first off, don't you dare fucking shoot me. But I need to point something out. Where I come from, there are dwarves who worked with drow and such. Now I know there's dwarves like you, and then there's also, what are them called? Dur or something? Look into Dorn. Durgar. He goes, it doesn't look, looking at the tracks, it doesn't look like he was being dragged, does it?
Nope.
At this point, it doesn't look like he was putting up a fight. So, you should be aware of that.
Dorn nods.
You little robot-y.
He's gonna
Did we lose you? Did I lose you?
I hear you. I don't hear Nasi.
Nasi cut out completely.
Nas? Nasi. Okay, we'll
Oi, oi, oi.
we'll wait for him to get back, but what else can we do? Who else has something? Get up there, guys.
Anyone have anything you want to do?
Well, do we want to go forward and set a trap for the trap? Do we want to avoid it and try to continue ahead?
Looks to everyone else's vote. Well, since we're here, can I go ahead and start scouting the other way?
Sure.
Just because I'm the quickest and I'm a scout. It's literally my job. So I'm going to go ahead down the other way. I'll roll for you in 1 second. I'm just updating Call's new picture. Live on stream.
Oh,
Cool.
Thank you.
I'll get your token here in a second, too. Close. Done. Okay.
And there goes Nasi.
Alright, good. He's probably actually crashed. So, I head down the way that we're supposed to go. To the guy who said he's not leading us into a trap.
You
I'll give you a
back up.
stealth, a investigation, and since
Okay.
we're looking for dry area perception, there you go. There's all three.
Okay. You get about an eighth of the way down, or an eighth of a mile down, and a lot of fungus here as well.
Can I
And
make
it seemed,
a nature check?
yep,
That's a 26.
it's not exactly moss,
Okay.
but it is.
I'm
but it
back.
is- Welcome back.
Thank you. Sorry
I
about that.
scouted the other one while you were.
Okay.
It's not exactly moss, but it's pretty close to it.
There
It looks like a dry moss. Sure, it's natural for cat.
So it's dry moss. So it's different than the other stuff that I saw, though, for sure.
Right.
Because Bryce is Bryce, he's gonna get close to the closest one and try and scrape some up.
Okay. Not a problem. You scrape it up.
Okay. Anything with it? I just put in an empty potion vial.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay. And I head back to the group.
Okay. You get back to the group. They see a light approaching from the left-hand side.
And he goes in and burns everyone with what he's found.
Sadie,
I'm
would
sorry,
have
what?
anything?
Basically, we have the crack one way, we have dry moss and wet moss that way. We have dry moss to show some. Dorns from underground. I completely forgot to get wet moss. I wasn't thinking then.
It's okay.
Since this is his forte.
Yeah.
But I show you the dry moss that's on that way. Because you scout underground, Bryce doesn't.
Right.
So anything that might be danger or use, you would know better than he would.
Okay. Dorn's going to Dorn's going to look and goes, that one. He looks at the left hand one. He goes, I can almost guarantee that's an ambush, because let's be honest, if there's one going in and one coming out, then there's they're obviously waiting for us to go down there.
No, yeah, they're coming out of the crack, it looks like.
If we look up at the, how high up is the ceiling?
In this area, about 20 feet up.
So it's fully.
Is there any?
Yeah, it's almost like a. It's almost as though it was a crack along the way, type thing, and it shifted aside. Does that make sense?
Yep. On the left-hand side, is there anything that looks like it could be like, drop down a cage or anything like that?
Investigation. Are you Red Fox? No.
No.
Where you are, no. And Bryce did go down that way for about 1/8 of a mile, and nothing happened.
And same on the other way, there was no place for traps. They saw at least.
Okay.
Crash, bang, boom.
The crack that you said's up there. It's about the same size as the one we saw behind the water, behind the lake.
A little bit. Yeah. Something happened that shifted the area.
Bryce points out if they're connected, that could be how they're getting the drop on them. And they're
That
only
would make
dragging
sense.
people down.
Okay. He looks at the I'm sorry. I'm just trying to think of what to do, to tell you the truth. He looks at the left, he looks at the right. And he just goes, there's something about something that gnome didn't tell us.
Nods. Why don't we go check the water out? If I have backup, it's a little bit easier for me to look a little bit more. I just got to a point where it was not necessarily able to get back to you.
Dorn nods. He goes, I'll go with you.
Just the two of you, or all of you?
Might as well take all of us at this point.
Yep.
Okay. So all the way back to the water. It's a small, about 20 across, 20 deep, 25 high.
We're not sure how deep it is because we can't see the bottom. You said murky, right?
No, inwards, width.
Gotcha. He looks
20.
to... Yeah. He looks to Doran. Is that a candle I saw you had?
Dorn nods.
Can I borrow that?
Dorn hands it to him.
Lights it off his torch. And he dives in the water. I have
Roll me
Mariner's
a
armor.
deck save.
I have Mariner's armor.
Roll me a deck save.
Okay. It's only inches deep.
It's about 5 foot deep.
Oh, that's not much at all. Then.
Nope.
15s.
You make it so that you don't hit your head diving face first.
He stands up, blows the candle out. It's not as deep as I thought it was.
Dorn goes and, I'm assuming you don't need that then, lad?
Actually, no. He'll put it under and look to see, because it would be dark. If he can, if he can see anything down.
You can't see anything between the murkiness that was there before and then stirring up the dirt.
Yeah. So he blows it out, hands it back to Doran. Thank you, though. He takes his torch and kind of moves around with his feet, trying to see if there's anything kind of prodding around.
As a clink.
A bad clink?
No.
Okay. He what did it feel like to his foot? Like
Piece of metal.
he's gonna reach down and grab it.
Copper coin.
He chuckles and flips it towards Gazelle. I'm so sorry. He then makes his way to the crack with the torch.
Okay.
He pulls the vampiric dagger out, by the way, as he's kind of peering over.
Okay. You can only see about 30 feet with the torch.
Mm-hmm.
It is deeper than the torch. Pretty close to straight down. It's got a lot of jagged areas.
He goes.
But there's a small breeze coming up as well.
He looks what you're doing. Hey, those old dwarven mines.
Yeah.
You guys do not want to take fire down in them, right?
mines.
Yeah, fire and mines generally don't want to do it.
Nope.
Looks down. Did he say that there was any people taken captive?
He said that he had the slave. He said he had the slave come up.
Yeah, the troglodytes. I'm talking about people we would want to save. There's a hole, there's a breeze, and I have a torch. He likes a torch.
With,
Go ahead.
with one slave who actually managed to escape, that gives credence to the idea that there might potentially be other slaves.
Yeah, but
Just that one escape.
Yeah, troglodyte. That's what he's wondering if should he drop this down. If it explodes, it explodes. If it doesn't, then we get to see how deep it is. He's asking the party their opinion.
Dorn looks at the shifted how you said it was shifted, and he goes, "You sure you want to do that, lad? The whole thing may come down."
I'm quick. And he braces him. At one point, if we have to go down there with torches anyways, we'd light whatever's down there anyways.
True.
If this is all connected.
I don't have a problem with it. Let them burn in hell.
Looks to the rest of the party, Giselle, Cahal, and Riker. Anyone against it?
Nope.
Another option might be to lower one of us down, potentially.
And what happens if the rope breaks and you're down there by yourself? Is what he says.
That's certainly an option, but then again, and Riker will look towards Gazelle, I think that one happens to value people's lives a little bit more than I do.
Giselle, do you have a problem with the plan?
Giselle kind of just shakes her head and she says, "Not that I can think of right now. I couldn't make up a better plan myself."
Throws it in the thing. She said no. Didn't have a problem with it.
It goes down about 25 feet and gets stuck on or it lands, hits another jagged edge, and stops.
Well, it's 25 feet down, so it's another 25 feet of vision we got.
Yep, and it's still going down.
Looks over. Yeah, that's deep.
That would not have been a comfortable fall if the rope broke.
Nope, that's longer than any rope we have. I would like to I'd like to do something, Craig. So no, I have them in my inventory. So the dried attractions are coming out. Where do they go from the hole? Do they seem to go into the water?
Yes, and it actually now roll me an investigation.
Sure. That's a net 1.
Okay.
It's a 7.
It's a 7. You could see the tracks because you know what you're looking for and where you're looking for them. They seem to go into the water.
Okay. Bryce opens his bag and decides that he's going to take 25 worth of weight off himself. And he steps back and sets up a bear trap in the water right where the dried attractions come in.
Okay.
Because it's murky and you can't see.
Is that survival we're setting it up, or thieves' tools?
It's technically survival to hide it. I would argue I'd prefer advantage since it's murky and can't be seen.
Yeah, I'll give that.
It's a 25.
Okay.
And goes, I guess we're going left.
Okay. Real quick, Dorn's going to look at
Oh, the moss, by the way.
Yeah, he's going to look at the moss, and he's going to look at the carvings in the stone.
Okay.
And all that kind of to see
It,
the origin of it, like if it's like how it was cut, like it was cut with what looks like dwarven things still, or
Right.
is this new with others?
nature for the moss.
Okay. Can I have advantage because lived in the Underdark for 5 years?
Yeah.
14.
It looks very natural. This is something you see all the time around water.
Okay.
And
So point.
it looks old, basically. It would take a while to get to this size.
To accumulate it. Yeah. What about with the origin of the stonework and all that kind of stuff? I'm sorry?
Investigation.
Again, can I argue advantage because of dwarf?
Yep.
Well, it's stone cutting, right?
Well, stone cutting only works for history checks.
Gotcha.
So.
History. That's fine.
Okay, hold on just a second. Let me. Okay, this is going to be +6. So 18.
Okay. This was carved out by dwarven pick. The stone above seems to have had it seeped through the top. There's some small stalagmites. No, stalactites, I think, on the top.
Stalactites.
Yeah. But nothing major. It looks like it's been abandoned 40 years.
Okay. I'll point all this out to the party. Should we, I guess, head to the left then?
Royce nods.
Hold on.
Guess we'll head to the left.
Party order the same?
Yeah.
Yep.
Lights another torch, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get to the dry moss.
Royce points it out.
Probably don't want to light that.
Unless we have to run.
No, unless we have to run. Another nature on it.
Okay. Nature.
If you have high advantage again at 16.
Yep. It looks very natural. This is something that happens old places without any water.
Okay.
Or without very much water.
Mentions that. Look around, see that crack or anything like that. Can I look and see if there's any tracks or anything from driders on that look like it's been recent?
Okay. Go ahead. Investigation.
Okay. 15.
You actually don't see any on the.
Don't see any.
It looks like they went up the wall.
Went up the wall.
The dwarven tracks continue, though.
Okay. Does it look like they went up the wall to the,
You roboted.
does it look like they went up the wall to the track? To the crack?
No. They continue forward.
No, the drider tracks.
The drider tracks continue forward.
Okay. Mention this with the party.
Can I look if they're avoiding the ground? Can I do an investigation for traps?
Yes.
Not rolling well anymore.
Nope. You don't see any traps. Are you going to take the lead and continue?
He's got the better vision. I'm giving it to him.
Yeah. have dark vision up to 90.
90?
So we'll continue. 90. Yep.
An investigation.
Investigation.
You actually see a piece of moss that looks a little off from the rest of it. It's about 60 feet in. And the cave entrance, or it becomes more of a cave entrance, a larger area.
Dorn
From the get, tell what the
will
difference is.
tell the party. Yeah. He'll mention that, there's something off about it.
So he points it out.
What are you gonna-
Can I do a nature with it then?
You can't see it.
I can't see
It's
it.
about 60 feet in.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You don't want to continue.
Robot, but it sounds like you did forward. How close to the lump do you get?
Till he can see it, I guess.
Okay, as soon as the light touches it, it starts to shriek. And if I can find the right button.
The play button?
It's the sideways. Bryce immediately drops the torch, pulls out a
Drop the
second.
torch?
Yeah, on the ground. Right at my feet. I'm not standing on moss, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, then I wouldn't drop. I thought it was only on the walls.
No, the moss was on the ground, not the walls.
Oh, okay. Then I don't.
Okay.
I gotta flicker it around with the dagger out.
Okay.
Okay. He's oh god, Dorn's gonna start looking around, seeing or actually start listening, seeing if he hears anything else coming.
Over the shriek, you can just barely hear, "Who's there?" in Dwarvish.
Dorn motions for the party to stop.
You're
Yeah.
about 30 feet away from the lump, and it's still shrieking.
Can I see the lump now?
Yeah, nature.
And it's still just vibrating.
Yep. It's a shrieker.
Bryce puts his dagger away, pulls out the hand crossbow, and shoots it.
Okay, make me a roll to hit. Oh yeah, do your damage. It's still shrieking. Sneak
Can't
attack.
see me.
Okay,
Doesn't have the ability
Yeah.
to see me.
it goes poof. Spores.
Dorn immediately covers his mouth and his nose.
Too far away.
Still though.
Raker will raise his kerchief over his mouth and nose.
What's going on? What you doing? Perception, Dorn.
Okay. Do.
Yep. You can. The voice is getting closer, and as you look down, you can see 90 feet. You see a dwarf approaching. He's got a dagger.
Looks like a normal dwarf.
A hell dwarf, yeah.
Okay. Dorn will step away from the light.
Forward.
Do you motion Bryce back?
Yep.
Bryce steps back with the light.
Okay.
So Dorn moves
What's going on?
towards him.
Okay. He finally sees you.
No, he doesn't.
What?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, you're right.
Dorn's invisible.
Yep.
Riker, you also lost him too, as the rest of us.
Okay.
Um,
And he's walking forward.
does he look like he has anything on him that would identify him as like a supportive Drider? Like, does he have anything like a religious thing, Lolith on it? Does he have a dagger that possibly made by a drow, anything like that?
Perception.
Oh, give me just a moment. Okay, perception.
The dagger is poisoned.
Okay. I can't really signal to party. That's the only problem.
30 feet away from you, 60 feet, more than 60 feet away from the group.
Okay. Dorn's going to stay put and let him get past him.
Okay. You can see that he obviously stops for a second as soon as he sees the party.
Uh-huh.
And then continues a little slower. And he yells out, "What's going on? What are you doing here? Leave me alone." All in Dwarvish.
Bryce
Riker
looks
doesn't
at the rest of the
understand
party.
anything he's saying.
Anyone speak
What was that?
Dwarvish? Oh, you speak
Riker?
Dwarvish, right?
Yeah, I do.
What's he saying?
I mean, Cahal will quietly relay to the party what he's saying.
Tell him that we were hired to take care of a problem. He's not the problem. He's not a Drider.
So Cahal responds in Dwarvish, we're here to get a job done, basically.
What job you got here? Leave me alone.
We're not after you.
What job you got here?
Dorn's
Go ahead, Dorn.
going to be walking behind him. Basically getting into enough, to where if he needs to get up to him, he can get up to him.
Okay, stealth.
Okay.
What's
I'm invisible, but sure.
no? Because you're still making noise with your feet.
Gotcha.
How that's an advantage. It's great. How far is he from us?
About 40 feet.
40 feet. I was looking. All right. Still has a hand crossbow.
What's your business here?
He's pulling. He has a dagger, right?
Yeah, you see the dagger, or you can't see him. He's 40 feet. You're.
It's 20 and 20. He's at the edge of my light.
Oh, okay. Then you can just barely see a figure.
He looks to call. Can you ask if he speaks anything other than Dwarvish?
Cahal looks to the silhouette of the dwarf. Do you speak anything else than Dwarvish? He asks in Dwarvish.
Sure, I can talk. Calmly.
You can talk common?
Yeah.
Okay, so would you do that for us so we can explain the situation better?
He switches over the common. You're here. Leave me alone.
We're not here for you. You
Who
don't
are
have.
you here for?
We're here for a Drider.
Ain't no Driders here.
Inside.
Go ahead. Cahal? He doesn't think there is, but there's something wrong.
I can tell by the tone of your voice, There's something wrong or something.
It's just me and the lizard folk.
Lizard folk.
Yeah, what are those things called? And in Dwarvish.
Trog or something?
Troglodytes.
Kobolds.
Kobolds. He says that in common for the party. Kobolds.
Looks back. Go.
Call looks at Bryson at the man. So there's kobolds here with you?
Yeah. I help them. I just want to be left alone. They bring me food once in a while.
Why do you want to be left alone?
Why not? I'm tired. I'm old.
Dorn at the edge of it's like, I can relate. He doesn't say that, but he does the kind of emotions.
Well, we're here to make sure this mine's safe.
All right, it's safe. I've been living here for, what, 10 years? Ain't no mine anymore.
No,
Are you
it's
sure
not.
it's safe?
Why wouldn't it be?
I'm gonna insight him on the
Well.
safe, by the way.
Yep.
I really wish Bryce was better at this.
He believes the mine itself is safe. But again, there's something that's just off.
Well,
With him, right?
Yeah, with him.
You rolled, right? As you said?
Yeah?
You probably get things that ail you, don't you? Bones, muscles.
Yeah?
We have a lovely cleric who likes to do good. We wanted to give you a once over, make sure you feel a little better. Completely free.
He's going to do an insight.
He's something's off with him, and he is old. So at worst case scenario, Bryce is honest, pushing for it before the whole fact of to help. I mean, Bryce doesn't care if he lives here. He really doesn't. Would you like a persuasion, or and you?
Yeah, and I rolled the wrong thing. Yeah,
All right.
persuasion. Yeah, go ahead and send your cleric.
How
Just-
about we meet?
just-
How about we meet in the middle?
Just your cleric.
Bryce looks. Put your dagger down on the ground. Then.
I'll put it away, but I'm not putting it down.
Fair enough.
okay. Then, okay.
Down. Or puts it away.
Bryce holds his torch to Call.
Phil takes the torch and looks to Giselle.
Looks to Giselle.
Giselle is going to cast Shield of Faith on herself before walking forward.
Call will walk forward just a little bit so he's a little bit more in light. So like 5 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
If you step forward, you'll see Dorn behind him.
Behind him.
Yep.
Yep.
Behind
Okay.
behind the dwarf.
Alright, Call he doesn't say anything, but he does note that Dorn is just chilling there.
Well, she also has attention. I'll roll a sleight of hand.
Yep.
Puts the hand crossbow away. Reason to give Cahal the torch. Has an arrow notched, ready to fire. If he makes an aggressive motion at Giselle.
Okay. Okay.
Riker would get his or keep his hand within his duster, just resting on the handles of his pistols.
Okay.
And because Giselle has Warcaster, she doesn't have to do the somatic components. She just does the vocal and the she has a focus, which is a holy symbol, obviously. So she doesn't have to do the materials either. So just the vocals. She just whispers in Celestial before walking forward.
What does that give your AC?
It makes it a 20. Actually, no, that would make it an 18 because she doesn't have her shield out right now.
Okay.
All right, and she will walk forward and meet this guy in the middle.
Well, he wasn't moving forward, he said. So
No, he's not.
that's why you have an arrow trained on him.
Oh, okay. Then,
And
yeah,
Dorn
sure.
is behind him
And
too.
because you're going to be within 5 feet, I can sneak attack.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
No, Dorn's behind
Thorn's
him too.
also there. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
He
And
lets you come
she-
up.
Yep, she will start looking him over.
Medicine. He seems fine. Dorn, give me another stealth.
Sorry, one.
Stealth.
Okay. Stealth.
The robot Nazi.
I clicked it.
Okay.
when-
Basically, she wasn't. As she walked around him, he watched her a little bit as well. You moved back into the shadow or into the invisibility area just as he turned.
Whenever I'm looking him over, do I see any holy symbols?
Perception. The dagger has a holy symbol on it. Religion. It's lawful.
Giselle kind of, she's not gonna point it out just yet because she doesn't
We
want
can
to get
see
hit.
you. You can try and mouth something to us. Give us perception.
Yeah. But he's like watching me.
You can't get behind him. All you can do is get behind his back shoulder.
Okay, yeah, I will do that. And I will mouth,
You have perception.
Dagger.
Miko.
dagger
Yeah.
with loaf.
Most definitely.
That's what she will mouth.
Oh yeah, burn.
I'd like
Right,
to.
you-
I'd like to shoot him in the knee.
Okay.
He does not see this coming, right? Because he's paying attention to her.
Correct.
So I will use my bonus action to stealth, just to get the bow up. You know. There's a 25 hit.
Most definitely.
That's 23 points of damage to the knee. Knee, the same side as his the dagger's on. Whatever knee the dagger's on.
He is basically on the ground, screaming in pain.
I look to her. Cover his mouth. And I start moving forward.
Okay,
Almost,
she will do that.
Initiative.
I was about to say, Riker keeps watch while everybody else is moving forward, just in case.
You're gonna put us on the battle map.
Good idea.
And I get to go put.
That initiative modifier. Oh. Oh. What is... What?
How do you get a plus 13?
No,
I
he's a barbarian. He's raging. He has the advantage on initiative, so he rolled a 1 and a 13. He takes the higher of the two, but because he rolled a 1, it still shows the 1.
Okay, do you want to use the 8 or the 14?
14.
Okay.
It automatically rolls initiative. Oh, where are we?
Bottom left.
How do you like that shit?
Good job, Wrecker.
Hey, like that shit. So he's down screaming. Jordan's behind him, right?
Yep. Leave it like that.
And I guess he's like grappled by Giselle right now, because Giselle has her hand over his neck.
Roll me a, what is it, strength?
Athletics.
Athletics, thank you.
And he'd be at disadvantage for whatever he does. Because he's prone, you said.
Okay. So you've got his hand covered, or his mouth covered. We're missing somebody.
Dorn.
Nas?
Nasi isn't even in here.
I will grab a sheet.
Thank you.
Poor Nasi's having all the troubles today.
Roll me a perception for him as well, because he did turn around and was looking. Thank you. 16 and a... Stealth is Dex, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's gonna see him.
All of the 10s that were rolled for initiative.
Right?
That should be all. Okay.
All set?
Yep. Now, do something. So they go. Slings from the north. To door or what is his AC?
15.
There's a miss. Two more to Dorn. He's the hit. Five bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then one more. is a nat 20 for 9 more bludgeoning.
Okay. He grumbles in Dwarven. And make sure I stay in character for him.
Please. And that's their turn.
My turn?
Bryce. Bryce is up.
I make my way up to him. Realizing that we're already spotted. I grab a hold of the arrow in his knee. And I tell Giselle to take her hand off as a free. Like another grapple.
Okay.
And then push it upwards. I just put pressure on it. Yeah, slinging the bow across my back.
Okay.
And I look to him. I go, everything now as I, pull my hand crossbow out, and I'll take a shot at one of them at the edge of my my vision, which is about there. So that one right there. $11 probably misses.
I think I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome to the back.
Thank you.
He passes out from pain when you do that. And I believe, yes, 11 should miss.
Okay.
Yep. Is that it for you?
Yeah, that's all I get right now.
Kahal.
Carl's gonna move up and just look around so he can get a feel for what's where, that kind of stuff. He's also gonna rage.
Bryce has his hand out, by the way. He'll take the torch back.
You can see everything that's within 30 feet. Or no, within 60 feet. So you can see them all.
Oh, okay. I couldn't have made it anyways, so yeah, he'll just stay right there for now, Ridge.
Yeah, Bryce has the hand out, so you can, with your action, give him back the torch. Because you're going to need that.
Yeah, he's gonna give her the torch.
Okay. You?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Dorn.
Alright, what round is this?
First round.
Okay.
You've been hitting a bunch.
I've been hit a bunch? Okay.
Slings.
Okay.
The dwarf's knocked out, by the way.
Okay.
Bryce,
So the dwarf's okay.
Bryce took down the arrow in his knee.
Of course he did. Okay. So it's first round, and we see all these little kobolds around. Okay. All right. Oh. So Dorn has a 35 movement. He's going to get to here. And he's going to swing on the, because he already has his short sword out, he's going to swing on this first one. Is that one right above him?
Yep.
Okay. First attack. How far back is he from the torch?
Bryce has it, so you're still visible.
Okay.
You're visible out to 40.
All right, rock on.
Sorry, man.
Okay. That's okay, no problem.
Human.
He'll swing at this one right above him. First attack. I think. Whatever shows up. Try it again. 23.
Hit.
4, 5.
Dead.
Okay. Attack the one next to him.
Okay.
17.
Hit.
5.
Dead.
Okay. Oh, that's as far as I can go. That's all I can do. I don't think I have any more movement. I have 5 more feet. I can't get to anything. Okay. That's it.
Riker, you're up.
Alrighty, Riker's going to move up to here. He is going to draw his revolver. He is going to first take a shot at this guy.
Okay.
Go ahead and do normal. $28 to hit.
That's a hit.
14 damage.
Dead.
I will then take a shot over at this guy.
Okay.
20 to hit.
Hit.
13 damage.
Dead.
Riker, as a free action, brings his revolver up and blows on the barrel as the smoke's coming up.
I like to think that it's Bryce. So they're like, "Why are you so fucking loud?"
Well, the guy already screamed.
He just sighs. He's not gonna argue. He just sighs. He channels
Giselle.
inner Josh.
So, Giselle notices that this guy passes out from pain and looks at Bryce, says, "Can I use your rope?"
My rope?
Yeah, tie him up.
Yeah, he motions to his pack.
Alright, I will,
Take your
grab
action and get the rope.
yeah. And,
Alright. Anything else?
um,
It'll take another action to tie him up.
yep, so
He
I
motions to
will...
the arrow in his knee. He ain't going very far.
Oh. That's true. I forgot about the arrow in his knee.
It's Bryce, man. That's his thing.
Then I will, instead of grabbing his rope, take the dagger from the dwarf and then kind of just like throw it to the side.
Okay. Which side?
Just-
Left or north or east?
Do I see you
I
doing
will.
this?
I'll throw it there.
Perception, because you're focused mainly on the.
You're cool.
Giselle, sleight of hand.
Oh my goodness.
Nope, you don't say it.
I really hope that's not a magical dagger that's gonna curse you or anything. As you throw it and touch it.
She has gloves on.
That doesn't always help. Anything else for your turn? Still have some movement.
I will move up and say, how far is Dorn? He's within 30 feet.
You
I will
used your
be like-
bonus. You used the bonus to toss the dagger.
It would have been his action to grab it. Bonus action to toss it.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. That's good.
Bolds again. The one closest to Dorn moves up. Dagger. And misses. These 3 will do double movement. The one next to Riker, dagger.
18 AC.
Misses. 2 next to Dorn. 2 more, or the 1 more dex to Dorn. Sorry, dagger, and missing. That's it for them. Bryce.
Bryce is going to drop his hand crossbow and grab his dagger and stab that one right in the... He's actually going to rotate around because different rules now.
Yep.
And now he's going to stab him. There's the dagger. It's a 22.
That's a hit.
19.
Dead.
And pulls it back out, still holding the torch in one hand.
Just the one attack?
Yeah, I'm a rogue.
Okay.
Let me get level 17 and then I can sneak attack multiple times and have multi-attack. We're getting there.
Not a problem. You'll get there, yeah. Kahal.
So, him being raged, and these kobolds are small creatures, right?
Yes.
He's going to try to...
Yep, small humanoid.
Okay, he's going to try to pick the one up in front of him and beat the other one with it.
Okay, athletics.
If only I had advantage.
You actually do pick it up.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. Roll a strength check against the second one.
Strength check?
Yeah, because you're not proficient with small human. Swing and a miss.
Okay.
Well, that's the thing, you pick it up by the tail and you start... Just
I mean, I have 2 attacks, though, so can I roll a second attack or no?
No. It was
Okay.
First attack was grabbing him.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's all he can do.
Dorn.
Dorn's going to stab the one in front of him.
Okay. Hit. Dead.
Now the other one. Well,
Actually hit. Dead.
okay. So then Dorn will move. Oh. Here. And that's it for me.
Riker.
Alrighty, I got one guy in my face, so I'm gonna take a shot at him first.
Disadvantage because of range.
Alright. 26.
26 hits.
Oh, could have been that natural 20 though.
You
He's
pointed
dead.
in. And then I will step around to the other side of Dorn, and I will shoot at this guy.
Okay.
Ew. That's why I moved around.
Bryce.
Yep.
Okay. Riker rolled the damage.
At least
6.
it was low. You see a boom. Blood splatters against the rock I'm next to. Every fucking time. That's all you hear. Doesn't even look. He doesn't even care. He knows who it was. He just doesn't look. Every fucking time. And he looks
At least
at
it
the
wasn't.
wall.
At least it wasn't a sharpshooter.
Don't hurt.
Anything else?
No, I've made a companion bleed already. I think I'm doing good.
Giselle.
Giselle will look at Dorn and be like, "You'll be okay," and send a healing word towards him.
Okay.
We'll do a level 2 healing word, so he gets 9, 10, 11, 12 healing.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then she
Second level.
is Huh?
Like,
Did I do
second
math
level's-
wrong?
I don't remember.
It's 8, 9, 10, 11.
No, just
Oh,
shoot
sorry,
yourself.
13 healing.
Why 13?
13 healing.
Why 13?
Because life cleric. And
Is it 2 plus the
this-
level?
It's 2 plus the spell level.
To yourself,
Okay.
isn't it?
To
No.
the creature, too. I will link it. Disciple of the
Cool.
Light.
You get 13 back.
And I don't need healing, so I don't get anything. And then I'm going to move. Can I get in this place with this guy here?
Yep. He's dead.
Okay. Yep. And I will cast my cantrip.
No.
Word
Okay.
cantrip, Word of Radiance, which will hit both of these little guys.
Link it.
It's the one from the one of the new cantrips.
Yeah, it's from Xanathars.
Oh, 5 foot. Okay.
Mhm. So, Constitution save.
No. They didn't make it. And they both
So
take
they
5.
Yep, they both
Damn
take
it.
5.
They are dead. Kahal, you have a dead kobold in your hand.
Can I use a free action to drop it?
No, do the Hulk.
Yep.
Do the Hulk. Read it into
Do the puny god thing.
Okay, can I use my free action to like chuck it into the ground?
Sure, I'll give that to you. Just
Okay.
as you hear a thump.
Are you
So-
spiking the kobold?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Yes, that's what he does. He just throws this kobold into the ground as hard as he can, and then takes the great axe from his back and looks to the others.
You hear a huge thump on the ground. Look to the northeast. You're all able to see this. No, you're not. You can't see that far, can you? Dorn! You can see this.
And Dorn, you roll me an uncommon major. As Firefly donates hers from the 12 days.
Jacob can see it, or Riker can see it. He's 60 feet.
Okay.
Thank you, Firefly. Uncommon major?
Yep.
Okay.
Riker speaks as free action. It goes, "There's a dragon."
Major uncommon.
So, he just looks over towards you.
Very nice.
Oh, that is so perfect for him.
Yes, it is.
Bryce Lewis looks Ricker. You're pronouncing it wrong. It's Drider. Drider.
Usually that one's with wings, right?
Looks to Dorn. Do Driders have wings?
Dryaders don't have wings.
These are dragons.
This is white and has scales.
I'm gonna kick that gnome in those fucking teeth. That's all you hear.
By the way,
Right.
so I was actually going to on my turn, if that kobold wasn't dead, like do the Loki Hulk thing to the kobold. Sorry, Craig.
It's okay. Bryce, it is your turn.
Bryce is gonna be like, all right. He looks to Dorn. It's like, hold my ale.
Dorn drinks the ale.
He looks for the direction that it's in.
Yep.
That's just movement. Do I now see the dragon?
Oh, yeah.
No, definitely a dragon. I'm gonna
I
bonus to get
told
behind him.
you.
And then
Okay.
I am going to stab
Roll
him.
me a perception.
Oh, god damn it. 18.
Just a second.
Just a second.
You actually see she's peeking out from behind.
Looks back, looks at the dragon, looks at the Driner, looks at his position. I'm an idiot. Looks back over his shoulder. Found the Driner! It's behind the dragon! Waves to her. Says hi in Undercommon.
She says hi back. You're dead now.
You know what? You know what? Screw it. I'm going for it. I'm not going to attack the dragon with my action. In Undercommon, I'm going to attempt to persuade the dragon to help me kill the dragon, because Loth will like her power of killing a dragon. And I will roll it. I'm already in over my head. That is not a natural 20 like I had hoped for. That's an 11.
And what's the
It's a DC. It's definitely not good. They're on the same side, right?
Oh yeah, most
I
definitely.
would have had to roll a natural 20 for it to make you roll. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
She laughs.
He shrugs. Yeah, where's your shot? Want to hold my dagger?
This is how I'm getting back with Loth.
Just holds the dagger to her. Here, it's a gift.
Nope.
God.
Actually, hold on. You're holding it hole in the rocks?
Yeah, no. Oh, it's through the rocks? Never mind, no.
Yeah.
No, I'm not sticking my hand through the rocks. Screw that shit.
Okay. That's it for you?
Yep.
Kaha. Oh. There's a flickering light behind a dragon.
Yeah, Kahal's gonna try to move so we can see the situation and the dragon and all this stuff.
Oh, you can see the dragon.
Bryce lit it up for you. He's nice like that. You need to roll into initiative, by the way.
Thank you.
And those other two kobolds who probably can see me now. I'm a
I
beacon
don't
of
even
light.
see them.
Top of the map.
Missed them.
He'll dash to get over there.
Helps if I'm on the right layer.
So Kahal just dashes right up to this dragon.
Okay. Anything else?
That's all he can do.
The two kobolds were at 22. Actually, I'll roll back in again. Gazelle.
Okay, so Giselle will run next to this guy. Be like, oh, wait, who are we going after first?
I don't care! One of them! Bryce shouts back, standing between both of them.
Okay, Giselle will guiding bolt the Drider.
Okay.
She's got cover.
Line of sight, right?
Yeah.
She's got cover.
Cover makes a disadvantage.
No, cover gives her a plus.
It gives her a plus to
4
her AC.
AC.
Oh,
Based on how this is looking, it'd be like a plus 4. It's 3/4 cover.
Ooh, things are happening. Okay,
roll it.
I will roll it.
Wait for the nat one to hit Bryce. Make him sparkle.
You hit close. You go through the little hole, but it goes past her as well.
Oh. I tried. I tried to make her glow. It didn't work.
Anything else?
And as her bonus action, she will pull her shield and give herself a 20 AC.
Okay. Riker.
Alrighty, Riker is going to... I'm going to use this action to try to repair my misfire from the Nat 1. And I'm going to use my advantage for Patron to help to clear it.
Okay. What do you need?
I got it. It's a DC 8 plus the misfire score. Revolver is only a +2. So it would have been a 10.
Then you got it.
Yep. And as my move, I will move just a little closer, keeping myself between the dragon for the most part and Gazelle. And that's it.
Dorn.
Does Gazelle have light up?
Yes. No, she doesn't go to Armor of Faith.
Okay. So she doesn't have any light around her?
Right.
Nope, she does not.
Okay, so Dorn's going to go to right there. Let me see real quick.
Doran can see the two things about to flank us too, right?
The two
The kobolds.
kobolds, yes.
Yep.
That's who he's gonna shoot at. He's going to get out his bow.
He cannot be seen.
Right. He
Range.
yep. And he's going to shoot at this kobold first.
Okay.
Nothing can see him here.
For 21.
That's a hit.
And 7 damage.
Dead.
And hit the and I was gonna shoot the other one.
Okay.
9.
Miss.
Okay. All right. That's all I can do. Let me see. Yep, that's all I can do.
Kobold is going to throw a sling at Kahal.
Is he in range?
3120.
Oh, it's disadvantage.
Yep.
Is
Definitely
this
miss.
Okay.
And that's his turn. The dragon, though. Kahal in front, Bryce in back. 30 foot. Kahal.
Yes.
He's going to attack with a bite and 2 claws.
And frightful presence, I believe, is part of it.
Do what?
And his frightful presence is part of it, right?
I don't see that.
Young? I think they get it. Oh, look. I'll double check with you. It's below. Go ahead and do those. I'll look at it real quick.
$25 hit,
Oh, they don't get it. Youngs don't. Okay.
25 will hit.
9 slashing,
That's... I'm raged, so
Ah.
resistance.
4. It doesn't have a tail attack, so
Take 2 claws too?
they both missed.
Okay.
Or the bite missed. The other claw hit.
Okay.
She, however, at Bryce gets 3 attacks. Okay. What's your AC?
1 second. Looks. So 17.
Only one longbow shot hits you.
Yeah. Well, what? Depending. She doesn't have sharpshooter. Unless she doesn't have cover from me, I have a bonus to my AC as well. Where's the hole?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in total
Yeah,
cover.
you've got cover.
She can't hit me.
Okay. And that's a miss. Or wait, that would be...
She'd be
She would
shooting.
be help you.
She'd be shooting at Cahal, who has a +4 to his AC.
Right. And his AC is what?
14, so he's in
14.
18.
18 actually hit with one of them.
Okay.
Okay.
9 piercing and 7 poison. A save.
Well, again, it's rage, so I take half of that. Half all that. What is the save?
Nope. So 16 becomes 8.
So take 8 damage from whatever
Yes.
just happened.
8 damage, and that brings us to Bryce.
Alright. Looks at the dragon, looks at the drider. Moves here for advantage, directly across.
Push your way through, because... No, I'll let
I literally have the movement to go the other way if need be.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 40 movement speed as a base.
Oh yeah, you get there easily then.
I am going to stab him with the dagger at advantage because of Cahal.
Okay.
I'm going to let go of the dagger inside of him. And then I'll take my
Remind me
bonus
what
to
that
grab it.
does.
So 28 hit it.
Du-du-du.
It does another necrotic.
Yep, it hits.
He can make me that save.
He makes the save.
That should be con, not dexterity. I don't know why it says dexterity.
Okay, then
He probably going to make it as a dragon.
he makes it.
Okay, so it's 9
17.
plus 17 plus 18. It's 44 damage. And I will heal back to full. Because I'm not down that many. Can only heal once from it.
Yeah, he's not happy with that. Anything else?
No, that is it.
Cahal.
Cahal's gonna swing at the thing.
Alright.
And yeah, he'll do reckless.
You didn't need
Yeah, that's a hit.
You have advantage from me.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. That's definitely hit, which means I have a third attack if I want it, because of Great Weapon Master.
Yep.
That's a hit. And that's a hit.
30, 52,
77.
77.
It is still up.
That is a lot of damage, though.
That is a whole lot of damage. That's why you're built that way. Anything else?
Nope.
Gazelle.
Alright, I'm on my way home right now, so I don't know if anybody's able to grab my shit fast. But,
I got you.
Thank you.
You throwing another one at the drider?
No. I will throw another one. I will throw one at the dragon.
You would have hit the
Yeah,
drider,
that's
by
a
the
hit.
way.
Yep.
What?
You would have
You
hit
would
the
have
drider.
hit the drider.
It's 11.
Oh, I would have? would have made the dragon glow.
It is still up.
But now it's
Still
shiny.
up.
Barely.
And it's shiny. um, that
Anything else?
she didn't grab her mace, so she will grab her mace as her bonus action.
Moving forward.
Okay.
Yeah, so she can she get to like where she can kind of see the entire party?
No, because
Well,
the others don't have light.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. I moved you up 30.
Okay. That works.
Riker.
Alrighty, I'm gonna check something real quick. I can take shots, no trouble. First, Riker's going to take a shot at the shiny dragon.
Okay.
With advantage, because Daddy, go.
It is dead.
Alrighty. Second, I am going to utilize one grit point. I am going to take a shot at advantage against the Drider.
Okay. That is a miss. You got into the hole, though.
Do you have sharpshooter? Riker?
I do.
Which means she doesn't have an AC bonus.
Oh. Really?
3/4 cover,
That-
sharpshooter ignores it.
That's a hit. Okay. She's still up.
Oh yeah.
And that's my turn.
Driders are hardy as hell.
Dorn.
Dorn, can he see this Drider at all?
Yeah, you're within 90. You're well within 90.
Okay. So he'll first thing he'll do is he'll cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Line of sight. Cool.
And he'll first he'll take a shot at this other Cobalt just in case.
Okay.
21. 10.
Dead.
And then he'll take the second shot at the Drider.
Okay. This is where you need Nat.
13.
That's a miss.
It is. Okay. And that's all I can do for that.
Kobolds are all dead. Dragon is dead. She takes off.
What's her movement speed?
Skitter.
30. Climb 30.
You can leave her on the map.
No, I can't.
She can't outrun me.
You have to
Full
go
retreat.
over.
I know. Well, don't worry. You just leave her there for now.
Okay.
She's moved what? So she double
90.
moved?
Or no, 60.
She moved 60. Okay. I'm next. That's why she might not make it to the next map. Is what I'm saying.
30 feet up.
I'm a ranged character. That doesn't mean shit to me. She
Okay.
can be up. Is she climbing straight up? Is there a tube or no?
She took straight away from where you all
Yeah,
were.
gotcha. Okay. All right. So that's her turn.
Yep.
All right. So what do I need to roll to get over this?
Athletics.
There's no acrobatics.
Sure, go ahead.
23.
You get to the top, at which point you do not see her, but a hole in the center, and
There's a hole in the center. What I can hear you cut off.
a hole in the center, all webs, and another dragon.
Race sees that. Okay, so my action. I chuck the torch into the webs. You just have to
Man, they're all dead. Good job.
Yeah, one torch.
Yeah,
Takes out everything.
good job, Bryce.
I throw the torch into the webs.
Okay. Roll to hit.
It's a deck save. It's a simple weapon.
Okay.
19.
Sure. Yeah.
I channel my inner Cortean and light that shit on fire.
How flammable are webs?
Very.
It's a D6? For every
They
turn?
ignite the entire thing, yeah.
Okay.
At least you can see the dragon now. Everybody
Can I
can.
see the Drider now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you saw the dragon before
Okay,
you.
Can I see the Drider? Since everything just lit on fire.
Where you are, let me see. Straight over there. No. You can hear her screaming, though.
Should have took my deal. And I look to the dragon. Hey guys. So the dragon's burning.
Yep.
And there's the dragon. And I drop to the bottom using my movement to go fight the other dragon.
Okay. Get on the other side.
Yep, I'll move it. Then that'd be my turn. That's everything. Yeah, I can move it 120 around. So I said this. Unless there's something stopping me, she can't outrun me. I can attack and move at 80. Rogues, man.
Okay. Kahal.
He's going to try to follow Bryce over.
Acrobatics or athletics? You can move half your speed up, I believe. What's your total speed?
40.
You can get to the top.
Okay. So now he sees the massive fire and the dragon, and he hears the screeching of the Drider.
Right.
Okay.
The hole's about 30 feet away from the edge.
Alright. He looks down at Bryce saying, I'm coming to help you.
Bryce can't
Is
help.
this where
go.
you jump?
Bryce can't help but go. Oh, my hero!
Call chuckles, and that'll be the end of his turn.
You're not going
You dropping
to
down.
die.
Oh, I didn't know I could. Yes, he will. He
Yeah.
will drop down.
You'll take 2d6 halved. I had movement, that's why I didn't have to take damage.
2d6,
Yeah, and then it'll be halved because it's bludgeoning.
2 damage.
and I'm raged too. So
So yeah, it's 1. Oh no, yeah, it's 2. Sorry, I didn't see the numbers. I was looking at mixer chat.
okay.
Zell. If you move a little north, you can see through a hole and see the dragon.
Can I make it there?
You can make it to the holes. They're like arrow slits, basically.
Okay, then I will do that.
What are you gonna do?
How
You'll have to climb next
far?
turn. The dragon.
I can peek. Yeah, I can peek through the hole.
The dragon and see like a corner of it.
Corner of it. And how far is it from me?
15?
15 feet.
I'm gonna sacred flame it.
Okay.
Okay. It does not make it save.
Yay! Can you roll that for me, please, Seb?
Already done.
Oh, awesome. And that's our turn.
It whips its head around towards you. Riker.
As always.
Always being in front of it.
Riker will move closer. He can't quite get there, so he will spend his actual action to reload his revolver.
Okay. Dorn.
Can you see that corner of the dragon as well? I believe. Yep. Yeah, he died.
Yeah.
Okay. And he'll shoot through the hole at it.
Okay.
Screw it. $23.
It's a hit.
4.
Do
Second
you get
attack.
sneak?
I do not. Not a rogue.
Okay. For some reason I was thinking.
25.
Hit.
10.
Alright.
And because I'm stupid, I can't do that right now. Never mind. Actually, yeah, I can. I'm going to move my hunter's mark to it.
Okay.
That one's dead. I forgot to do that beforehand. Oh well. Live and learn. Live and learn.
No, you can't move your hunter's mark to it. You hunter's mark. You
Why?
hunter's mark the Drider.
Thought I hunter's marked the dragon.
You said Drider to me. Oh, that's what I heard.
Okay. Okay,
got the
that's cool.
Drider.
No problem. Okay, cool. No problem.
Because that's
Never
the
mind.
last thing that you took a shot at.
That's even better.
He knows where the Drider is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. And that's it from me.
And the dragon's going to take a step back.
Kahal's going to take an attack of opportunity, I take it?
Yep.
Alright.
Miss.
I considered doing a great open master, but I was like, yeah.
Do what?
The music changed and it was really loud. Ears.
Okay.
Oh, you said that at the exact moment that my fob hit against my radio, so I thought you were talking about me.
No. Riker, roll me a random common item from Mira.
This is the adventure that keeps on keeping.
Thank you.
Mira, you have your uncommon major left, and then your potions. From the 12 days of Patreon.
Right. Oh, dex save. Or no, con save. Sorry.
Call,
Con save.
or both of us?
Both of you.
Con save?
30. Oh,
You were breaking
yes.
up.
Con save.
And I'll tell you like to use Uncanny Dodge.
Both made it.
Sorry.
So
Push.
the 26 and half for me is 13.
You both take 13.
So
No,
13.
both take 13. So is she moving her full?
Oh yeah.
So
She's
60. So that is for 5. So it's 12d6 fire damage as she moves through, and then an extra d6, so 13, 14d6 fire damage. If it's all webs. If it was all webs,
Dang.
yeah.
it's
It was all
14d6.
webs.
As long as she's in that
She
web area that's on fire,
Still
she will take
scream-
that much damage every turn. Until she breaks out of webs.
She actually just drops.
So
She'll take the
during,
fall.
oh, she drops?
Yeah.
Is it only
I
webbed
mean,
up top?
no, she lets herself drop.
So she takes another 2d6 from falling. So the ground's not webbed, only the roof was?
Right. And then it will L shape down and
Oh, at the end of the dragon's turn, I'll use my reaction, never mind.
yeah, or D6. I mean,
Yeah, 2d6, 20 feet. You said.
no, at the end of the dragon's turn to get his breath back.
It's the beginning of his next turn. Or end of turn, doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. I'll do it at the beginning, if it survives. Bryce, it's your turn.
Bryce looks to Cahal. She's still screaming.
Yep.
You got this?
The dragon?
He nods.
Well, I could be in a better condition.
You make your attack of opportunity on me. You said, I got it, and then you started, but he's already gone. He's behind the Drider at this point now.
Oh, okay.
He is on its ass, dagger out. It's moved 120 feet. He has 120 feet.
Alright, you're right at the bottom with her. You take the fire damage too.
No. You said only the roof is webbed. Therefore, I'm on the ground. I don't take any web. That's why she dropped, she said.
Right.
I'm not in the fire.
Coming down through it.
You said only the top. That's what I asked. So
I
where's she
mean,
going?
like 30 feet of it is webbed.
Oh, 30 feet, the whole thing's webbed?
Yeah.
Sure. So, roll me 6. D6. I uncanny dodge. I'll take half of that.
12.
I'll just put her right there.
Yep.
And I have the torch. Because I lit one up.
I thought you threw.
I lit one up at the end of my after I threw that one. That was my bonus.
Missed that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because I always have to keep a light source with me for stuff like this.
Makes perfect sense.
How bad is she?
And she's bad. Like, she's almost limping type bad.
That's my
She
turn.
turns.
That's everything
Okay.
I got.
She turns and screams at you.
He smiles.
Cahal?
I was gonna step up and swing at the dragon,
Alright.
and I'll do reckless.
Miss.
And as his bonus action, he's going to drink a potion.
Okay. Gazelle.
All right, so I made it home, but roll 20 is still loading.
I have your sheet up.
All right, can I see Cahal?
Yes.
And the dragon.
And the dragon. I'm going to healing word Cahal at. How bad is he looking?
Not
I'm not below half health. So.
Not even a third.
Not even a third. I'll healing word him at first level then.
Okay.
So +3 to whatever this is.
That's right.
Yep.
8. Go.
8.
And then that's my bonus action. As my action, I'm going to Sacred Flame again the dragon.
Dex save. Fail. I thought dragons were dexterous.
No, they are not. The older ones are.
Oh, okay.
Young ones are not very dexterous. Then again, older dragons are just everything-ish.
Gotcha.
But Dex is
This
still the
is-
weakest stat.
This is a white dragon, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's my turn.
Barbarian with fire breath could have come in handy too.
Right?
Riker, you're up.
Alrighty, based on where Riker is right now, would he be able to see Bryce and the Drider?
No, we're 120 feet from the other side of this wall.
Okay, I was just wanting to double check. Then I will move up to here, and I will take shots at the dragon through the crevice.
Okay.
Wow!
Please, because it's a double net one, say that this somehow ricochets in his brace. Like, I don't care. I don't care how it works. It's just,
Go
you
ahead.
know what? It happens. It's almost
It bounces.
a perfect story.
It actually bounces off the dragon, and then down 120, right in Bryce's back.
He gets
Do
hit.
the damage.
Are you fucking kidding me? And you hear echo down the hall.
I hit the dragon.
Like,
The
this
dragon just
could kill me. Like, I'm not even joking, but it's worth it. If this is how Bryce goes out because he gets shot twice, it works. I'm okay with it.
We have a cleric.
Oh.
All right.
And there's diamonds in this
You're
fight.
done, right?
No, he's getting another shot. You taking the other pistol out and shooting?
I will use my other pistol and take a shot with the second pistol.
Okay.
Roll me
It's a roll because it's the no. He holstered the magic
Oh,
one.
he did.
That's why I want him to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
you
see how
shoot
much I
confetti.
could. Do I hit the dragon with it?
No, on 5 feet.
Darn.
It's paper.
Does a little thing come out and say bang and it drops a little flag that flutters?
Oh yeah, definitely. Anything
Breaker's
else?
just slowly blinking,
Oops, I
staring
forgot
at the
about
flag.
that.
Oh, I'm so glad I came in. There you go, Firefly. There's your magic item. Darn it.
All right. Okay, so So Bryce and the Dread are on the other side of the wall.
We're way down there.
Like,
We're 130
So you're not-
feet off map.
okay. So since he can't see him, he's going to go to here. Should have the
can try-
diagonal now.
The Rick Dragon.
Try to what?
Ricochet your shot off the dragon.
No, I'm good. All
If you're not one, don't worry, it will happen.
right, let's do
On a
this.
double that one.
Just the dragon's good enough. We'll just ricochet off him.
8. Second attack.
No, 17.
Oh,
Seven-
because Kahals was in 5.
No, 17 because there's no. He's way out of light.
Yep,
he's
I have
invisible to
advantage on the
dragon.
attacks.
It's still a miss because it's going
Yeah.
through such a small hole.
Yep. No, I just wanted to.
26, however.
Natural 20. Yep.
It's-
For 10.
All right.
That's all I can do.
Dragon is a little. Kahal's the only thing right in its way. Before that,
That's a back. And
Yep.
actually, 30 feet, right?
30 feet, it would go right through the hole.
Yep.
Giselle,
Hold on. Both of them. It's within the cone. He blows it straight.
oh. All three of you roll a con save. Riker passed.
This is an unfortunate time.
Giselle, con save, please.
Giselle goes down.
Yeah, 16.
And I,
She
She
rolled
has
hard.
16.
yeah, I roll.
Oh, I missed that. She makes it, so she takes.
Oh, she does? She takes half. Oh,
Half.
Young dragon.
So 23 for all three of you. And that's after your
That's 23.
half.
Yeah, because you get the half.
And Cahal's just rage, so that's why it's 23 for him.
Correct.
Yep. And that's it for him. The Drider turns and takes a few swipes at you. She's cornered. Longsword. 25.
I have a
And
question.
what's that?
You said she dropped. Was she prone? You didn't say she stood up.
I'll give it to you. So she's disadvantaged is 20.
Yep. 20 still hits.
And the second one, she drops one of her. No, she dropped her sword blades. 23.
So the 20, yeah, both are over 17.
12 slashing, and then the bite is 2 piercing and 13 poison. 27.
Uncanny on the first one. That would hit. So what was the first one? 12 total?
Yeah.
Right? So minus 6. And
21
then
total.
21 total?
2 piercing, 13 poison.
Okay.
And he is saying she's going to feast on your flesh. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use the donated Supreme Healing as my bonus action. From good old Storm there. That's 42 hit points.
Very nice. Thank you, Storm.
And she's still prone, you said? Or did she stand up?
She stood up
Okay.
at the end of all that.
Yep. 20-foot rider. Throne doesn't matter. It just has the thing built in. I've got to. The modifier is the same as what I'm saying. Damage.
Oh, okay.
I just clicked the wrong one. So ignore the necrotic on the right side.
Okay.
For 8.
8.
Correct.
Still up.
Yep.
She's down to about a quarter health.
Okay.
Kahal.
Cole takes out a potion, chugs it, and then swings at the dragon again.
Okay. Seven health back.
And... okay. Yeah, I guess he'll reckless.
Good thing you did.
Yep, both hit. Thank you. Still up.
How bad is it looking?
Bad.
Alright. That'll be the end of my turn.
So,
Giselle can see Riker, can't she?
yes. Oh, so step back 5 feet and stand. Look back where you are.
Well, I want to. She's gonna channel divinity and give 15 health to Riker and 15 health to Kahal
Okay.
with her preserved life as her action. And bonus action. Are we counting that as like a big spell? Can she do
It's an action,
like?
it's not a spell.
Okay, so she can still do
Healing
a mass healing word on all of us. So she will do that and mass healing word all of us.
Alright.
3rd level. So 10 healing to everybody.
12.
12 healing to everybody. Sorry, I went insane for a second.
Call's almost back at full.
Riker did hit full.
Yay!
You did
And
good.
that's my turn.
Call's literally 2 points away from full.
Nice. Riker.
Raker's going to make use of another grip point, and he's going to be taking one of his shots with Deadeye shot at the dragon.
You're gonna be able to get the real gun this time.
Yeah, real gun. It's gonna use.
Okay.
It's gonna be advantage because of Deadeye shot.
Okay. 28 hits. I still up.
And I will shoot again.
18 hits. Still up. Barely.
And then, since I've got movement, I am going to... Is this right here like a wall?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to duck behind the wall.
Makes sense.
After
Go
getting
ahead.
blasted once, don't want to do that again.
Dorn, you are up. Take it down.
I'm gonna try to. Of course, this is when I nat one and shoot Giselle.
So you double that one, you shoot Bryce.
All right. I got an 8.
I see one
Second
nat one
shot.
there.
This is
I do.
The other one was close.
24
hits.
for
It
7.
is dead.
Yeah.
Yay!
Dorn
So-
took out a dragon.
And then Dorn's gonna look at the others and goes, where's Bryce?
Bryce, go down the hole.
Oh, son of a bitch. And he's gonna move on
Call just yells back that way.
that way. He can't see. Thank God you're here. Okay. Too far. There we go. Okay.
Rider. She picks up the sword, takes a swing at you.
Okay.
To 20,
We'll hit.
11 slashing,
Okay.
not 20, 13 slashing, and she tries to bite.
I will uncanny the bite.
That gives her disadvantage.
No, I take half damage if she hits.
She didn't hit.
Okay. I still have my reaction, that's fine.
And that's it for her.
Question. Is she against a wall, or is there more place she could potentially run?
There's more place she can move.
I use my reaction as a scout rogue. She has ended her turn within 5 feet of me. I will move up to
Correct.
half my movement speed, so 20 feet around her, and block her exit. So you want to slide her over, and I'll go behind her for the charging Gahal.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to flush her back to the party. So you ready?
Okay, go ahead.
Bryce is going to swing the dagger and miss.
And drop it.
He will take his bonus to pick it up then.
Yep.
That's it. I didn't get to hit with the torch this turn.
Kahal.
Call's gonna sprint. He's gonna dash in the direction that he saw Bryce go.
30 feet or 25 feet from where you are is a hole.
He's going. Didn't he see
Yeah,
Bryce sprint
he's
off
going
like
down.
to the right?
Yeah, I took the damage.
He jumped into the hole.
Yeah, I jumped into the hole through the fire.
Call's gonna follow. He's gonna go in, and he's going to rush after to get to Bryce.
It was 66 for the fire. The fire should be out by now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be up by now.
Okay. And 120 feet down, fall damage.
Which is 12d6. Half.
37 divided by half, or yeah,
18.
18. Yeah. And you are prone on the other side of her.
Okay, do I still have movement?
Technically, Fallon took the damage for it.
Yeah.
If he's dashing, he can stand back up.
Yep.
Yeah, he was dashing.
Yeah.
So he stands up.
Bryce just hears a thud as he picks his dagger up. Oh, I'm so glad I made that. Just... Alright, that's Call's turn, yeah?
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Giselle? Just talk a hole and dive into a hole, and it is now pitch dark.
Yeah, you just watched me disappear,
For you.
basically.
Yep. Giselle will touch her shield and cast light. So she can see.
Okay.
And she just goes, I gotta make sure they stay up, and she will
Spend your movement climbing.
climb. Yeah, spend my movement climbing.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Oh god. Core, please. Thank you. Yeah.
You get up there.
Oh,
You get about
this
13,
takes me a little bit.
13, which means you're right at the top. You want to drop that down? Take the damage?
She does not have a lot of health.
2d6. It's maximum 12 damage.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, she will do that. And she used her action to cast light, so
Yep.
That's it. Oh, that's
5
it.
damage.
that's her turn.
Riker.
Alrighty, Riker's going to go at least to try to get to the hole.
Okay, you have to climb first.
Alrighty, I will use acrobatics to try to get up and over to get towards the hole.
Okay. Oh yeah, you get up.
Riker will head towards the hole to see
Okay,
what's
you gonna
going on.
climb or jump?
Riker would probably prefer to climb.
Okay, that would be
You get to the hole in this turn. Go.
Yeah.
Yep. I will go ahead and do that.
You see way down there a little flickering of light? It's Gall's torch.
Because the only other alternative I would have insofar as Riker is basically jumping down the hole and as he was descending, take a shot at the traitor.
Dorn.
Dorn goes, where the hell's everybody going?
There's a hole over here and the others jumped in it.
Dorn just, this is such a shit idea. He's gonna go and try to climb up and get out of the, try to get through there.
Okay.
You know exactly how far down they are, too. You know they're 120 feet below you.
Because she's got those 100 mark on it.
Yeah.
I have to be right back.
I guess
got
I'll
you
use that.
rolling.
Guess I'll use acrobatics.
Okay. Dorn gets both hands up, feet off the ground, slips and falls. Hits the back. Stands
I'm
back
getting
up.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Yeah, you pull.
This time.
You pull out a you pull a muscle in your back. Ah! This would be a good time to go check the retweets. At 10 retweets, everyone gets advantage. At 20 retweets,
Hooray.
everyone gets a natural 20.
Hooray.
You can influence the game by donating down below, being a Patreon. All the links are down below. You can join us on the Discord. Nasi's a math teacher. So, Nasi, do some math. Go.
No. I'm on vacation. Screw that noise.
You only had 7. 3 more.
Tree will fix any of your computer problems. Any of them.
Some of the repairs do require water.
While they are plugged in.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, it worked for Iva.
it did.
Oh my goodness.
Speaking of Iva, in about 12 minutes or so, you'll end up being able to see her
Yes.
playing on a game.
Yes.
Is Doran going on that one too?
You're doing what?
I don't even know who the party is. I know it's Iva.
No, Jordan was not asked to go on that one.
So,
Sorry about that.
welcome back.
Welcome
Doran?
back, Craig.
You don't make it up.
Nope, sure don't.
He fell down and pulled a muscle in his back. And said, I'm getting too old for this shit.
Cool.
It's her turn.
That would leave it to her. She's surrounded. She's going to try swinging again. She doesn't know Kahal, but she does know that you're squishy. So she's going after you. 15,
Miss.
8 misses,
Miss.
and a bite. 10.
Miss.
And that's it for her.
Aww. He says an uncommon.
What would that sound like in Undercommon? Go ahead, Seth.
There you go.
There you go.
So
I
basically,
read this time.
Undercommon sounds like most guys when they're
17?
chewing on dip.
Right?
17, I think. Misses.
Alright, I'm gonna swing the torch. 21.
21 will hit.
She'll take 2 fire damage and sneak attack. So dexterity based weapon. She'll take 2 fire damage and 11 as he just cracks her in the face with the torch.
Yeah, she's screaming
13,
again.
sorry, 13 fire damage because sneak attacks whatever the damage of the weapon is.
Yep.
I can now say I've sneak attacked a Drider with a torch. Bring it, Dorn.
Kyle, you're up.
So he's
And I am your
going-
advantage, by the way.
Yeah, he's going to attack.
The 22 hits.
24 damage.
Loth, why do you forsake me?
And then
And she's dead.
as she's crying out to Loth, he's just gonna drink a potion casually.
Okay.
Does he sip on it just a little bit? Kind of like a snob?
Yes. Yes, just because he can.
You are out of combat.
So,
Dorn-
how y'all
Dorn-
gonna get
Dorn-
back up
Dorn
here?
feels it die.
What's that?
Dorn feels it die.
No, thank God. And he just sits back down, doesn't have to try to climb this rock again.
Bryce looks. It just kind of lays her head out, lifts the hair up. You got an axe, right?
Holds up the great axe,
Motions to the back of her neck.
and Kahal proceeds to try and decapitate the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just take it
Roll
back.
anything.
Not you'll be able to.
Okay.
Is there anything that she is wearing on her or of that nature that is kind of proof of a Drider, I guess?
Not
Is
really.
there anything that looks like a coin purse or anything like that?
No, not on her.
Didn't think so.
Is there? I mean, she was headed towards something, right?
Yeah.
Bryce looks at Kyle, walks back, shuts up. Hey, there's some more chamber down here. We're gonna look at it.
Echo, echo, echo.
It's a really
Anybody
long
stop
drop.
them?
Do we hear this up here?
Yeah.
Dorn just... God damn it. He starts to get up again.
Giselle, can Giselle just like poke her finger through
I'm
this
curious
and
to
just
see
like
where this is
I
going.
know, right? Me too.
poke Dorn and cast guidance on him?
Sure.
Okay. She says, "You can do it, poke."
I'm gonna spend some hit dice while this is all going on.
Okay.
So me and Bryce are gonna take a short rest, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
We don't know how long it's gonna take this dwarf to get over the wall.
A long time.
Plus 1d4.
I have a quick question.
Sure.
In Riker's pack, he has he has rope in his Dungeoneer pack. Would he be able to go on this side of the wall and be able to anchor this side of the rope and toss the rope up and over to Dorn and give them help to get up and over the wall?
Sure, but Dorn is at the top now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay, guidance.
Yay!
Just enough. You gonna jump down or climb down?
Down the hole?
No, off the other side.
The rock?
The wall.
The wall.
Oh, he's gonna climb down.
Okay.
Because he's getting too old for this shit.
This is basically what the cavern looks like.
I'm gonna give you an investigation and a perception.
A
And
what?
Stealth. I'm gonna give you the 3 rolls that you're gonna ask for eventually.
Oh. Okay. It seems to go down, and at one point there is another crack.
Can I give a perception?
It is where that breeze was coming from. I'll give it to you. It goes up to where the original hole was.
Do I find anything in my investigation?
Just tracks where she...
No loots, no nothing stockpiled.
Not down there. No.
So you head back up to them then?
Yep.
Dorn, I like to picture Dorn gets about halfway down, you'll start coming back up. No, we're going back up! God damn it.
He looks to Kahala as they're getting prepped to come down. He goes, so, he holds up 2 pitons. Ready to climb?
Yeah, I guess.
And we'll start making our way back up as they're making their way down.
I'm guessing you're going to take your time and go slow and
Yeah.
steady and
Yeah.
not a problem.
Kahal's going to, when they get, like, within 50 feet of the top, he's going to take his new rope and command it to go up there, and then he's going to yell up and tell them, anchor the sister, like,
It anchors
put
it
something
itself.
It anchors itself.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You tell it to attach it and it anchors itself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's that kind of magic rope, man.
Dang. So yeah, once he gets within range, he's just going to tell it to anchor it up there, and then we'll just climb up the rope.
Sounds good to me.
When we get back up, I'd like to take a dragon tooth from each of the dragons.
Okay.
Another young. Just
As
it doesn't
would
matter
I.
how good they are. They're more trophy net for crafting. There is a couple things I'd like to do before we end.
Okay.
One, he's gonna go ahead and make a survival to try and get some dragon steak.
Okay.
24.
Got a decent amount.
Okay, yeah. Puts that in his bag.
Call.
He then.
Call looks at Bryce. Could I get one of those, or do you want me to just try to get one myself?
Oh no, he'll give if you got a ton. Yeah, he'll give more than happy to share with anyone who wants it.
Okay.
He then takes out a different dagger. He goes, "Does anyone have alcohol on them? Like hard alcohol?" I'm out.
Riker will hold up a bottle from out of his pack.
He takes it. Oh, it's really good, yours. He cleans the blade. He hands you back just enough to get it sterile. He then over his shoulder pops you both of your metal slugs out, and then hands them to you bloody. There you go.
All right, thank you.
And then he's ready to go back.
You're just gonna stairway on the far side of the hole.
Oh, I thought we.
You don't have to climb back out of the inner walls.
Oh no! Well, we would have gone. Okay.
No. Let the barbarian climb up, and then just Bryce goes up the stairway.
Yeah, it comes around. It works. That works for me.
Inside the walls, you have tiles of gold and copper and silver.
Oh, okay, so that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
He also looks at these statues.
They're little mounds of rock.
Oh, okay. It looks like
two of them are where the dragons.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, he goes out the easy way then.
Okay.
Let's call it.
The guy that we were looking at earlier, the dwarf.
Yes. Is he?
Well, I don't think we even tied him up.
No, he has an arrow through his knee. He was unconscious.
He's still unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bryce looks at him. Bryce would like to find the dagger that she threw.
For that survival, shouldn't be difficult. Oh yeah, easily.
I'm gonna give it an Arcana check since I guess I'm our resident Arcana checker.
It does not seem magical at all.
He grabs like some cloth and stuff and grabs it, puts it in his pack to bring to Reverence. We'll handle that later in case there is anything with it.
Sure thing.
He then does he have a holy symbol of Loth as well?
No, he does not. The dagger has it on him.
Yeah.
On it.
Bryce looks to Dorn.
Mm-hmm.
How do the dwarves feel about people like him?
People that basically sell us out to these drow, and yeah, they're not
too far from the door.
fits in with. I'm not going to Thorlador.
I didn't say you had to. Should we not turn him back over to Thorlador? He's asking.
Do whatever you want.
No, he's asking you culturally. He's trying to respect your culture. You get that from him. He's not, he's not. He's just. He knows Thorlador is the nearest dwarven settlement.
Dorn looks at him and goes, "Probably." However, Dorn's just going to go and slit his throat with a short sword.
Bryce doesn't stop. He goes, "I would have woke him up and get some information first, but works for me." Pulls his arrow up.
And now he can give it to the wolf.
Okay. Hey. I honestly did not expect one.
Oh, we was going to question him, but...
Yeah, I expected the questioning.
Actually, Bryce is going to pull that dagger out. He's going to take his torch, and he's going to heat up the holy symbol on the hilt.
Okay.
And he's going to burn it into his forehead, and then leave.
Okay. Ow.
Brand.
He can't. Yeah, he branded him.
Yeah, he can't feel it.
Yeah, he branded him as a traitor. Dorn wanted to send him back to Loth. Bryce has no clue, but thinks this might help.
Okay.
Oh, this will definitely expedite getting him on his way.
And you make it out, and the gnome is waiting and very happy to hear that things been.
Cahal looks at Bryce, expecting something.
Bryce looks back to Cahal and had already handed him Dragon Steak.
I'm sorry?
I already gave you Dragon Steak.
Well, you said you were going to do something to the gnome.
Oh, he looks to the gnome. So, you didn't know about the dragons then? Or the dwarf?
The what?
Or the dwarf? The follower of
What?
Loth dwarf?
What dwarf? No, I didn't know anything about those.
Insight.
Go ahead.
Please, someone has insight with me too.
Anybody else?
Give me a second.
Going well.
And then we'll have to wait for this call. Natural 20.
Bryce, yours is the highest, and so far, you believe him.
Yeah. So if I believe him, then he wouldn't hit him. He said, "Good. I don't have to hit you then." He goes. Next time, you probably mention the Shriekers.
The what? You had Shriekers there too?
He nods. I thought you worked in this mine.
Years ago.
Then how did you...
Why would you have a sudden interest in it now after so many years?
The troglodytes came out of it, attacked where we were. We captured one of them. He told us about this.
Understood. Well, it is quite expansive. Your people, those who used to work in it, might want to think about either collapsing it or something, because something else will just move in.
18 insight.
He was telling the truth.
Okay.
That sounds like a good idea. Cleared down, though, right?
As far as we touched everything, we followed the path that you said. We went down. We found the lower reaches of it. As far as we can tell, it is cleared out. There's always the chance that something evaded us the entire time.
Okay.
Yeah, he's being honest with him. He's not gonna lie to him.
He hands over 5 gems as your payment.
Nods.
4 emeralds and a diamond. Thank you.
And I guess they head back towards the
Yep.
circle. He goes, "Wait, where do you live?"
Trade secret.
Mm-hmm.
It's near here. Don't worry about that.
Is it here?
He writes.
No.
He goes, "Do you go to Thorlodor often?"
No?
Okay. He goes, and then starts walking off then.
Well, I don't. But we do have a runner that goes.
If it's not you, someone I know, then I will deliver the information personally.
Okay.
He nods.
I believe that's where we're going to leave
Yeah.
off.
So, Mixer will be back shortly with another one shot. Take a small break here for me and Craig, who are in the next one, I think, as well as Fallen. So,
I'm not in it.
Oh, you're not in it? I thought you said you were in it.
Nope. I posted up the list of who was playing earlier in the chat.
We will we'll talk to you. You guys can all say goodbye to Mixer.
Bye, Mixer.
Bye, Mixer.
Thank you for all the donations.
Bye, Mixer.
And we will see you guys shortly.